All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Vancouver Street Battle Mini Weekly, the voice of Vancouver Street Battle. This is Tagashi Azrael. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome. Canada's premier gaming destination. This is Vancouver Street Battle. For more information, visit our website, vancouverstreetbattle.com. Follow us on Twitter at Van Street Battle. Like us on Facebook, Vancouver Street Battle. You guys are watching live on Facebook Live and on Twitch, twitch.tv/Van Street Battle. Coming up first in well, this is round one. This is our free weekly tournament, of course. We do this every Thursday night here at Vancouver Street Battle. Player 1 chair is Daddy Finger. Player 2 is Kryptonite. We're going to see Guile versus Akuma in this one. Free weekly tournament is presented by Pulse Labs Gaming Chairs and Red Bull. So I think the rest of round one is getting played off of stream. Might get joined by some other commentators later on. Mortzi is here, Geki is here, Tofu is here. We got plenty of commentators for you guys to go through while we all get ourselves started. This is round number one.
Round one. Fight.
Daddy Finger going to look to establish this zoning game. Throws that Sonic Boom early. He's going to start using those long normals of Guile to try to make sure that Akuma does not win this Fireball war. And so far, so good for Daddy Finger. No DP, no anti-airs yet. Nice back fierce from Daddy Finger. Kryptonite caught on the back foot, kind of. There's a win on footsies. Air Fireball to get that knockdown. And now, Kryptonite looking to put on some pressure. Catches that real low, gets the crush counter sweep. What's the setup there for Kryptonite? Low forward into the EX Fireball, nothing else going air to air for Daddy Finger. Activates Knife Edge, V-Trigger 2 on the side of Daddy Finger. We're gonna see some V-Skill booms as well. Gonna try and extend this as far as he can go. Lands the first flash kick, Somersault Justice for the finish. Big time damage on the side of Daddy Finger, but Kryptonite hanging tough. No more fireballs coming out of those flash kicks. EX Fireball from Kryptonite, rather. Activates V-Trigger. V-Trigger 1. Gonna get some air fireball pressure. Gonna get the walk up. Misses the throw. Gets checked with the crouch jab. Daddy Finger with the first round of game number one. Air to air one by Daddy Finger to start round number two, rather. Back and forth we go. Akuma slowly being walked to the corner. Very, very strange on the part of Kryptonite, not getting his offense going. Guile managing the offense so far. The flash kick gets through that air fireball, and now it's all pressure from Daddy Finger. No space for Kryptonite to work. Needs to try and get out. Gets caught with a mini crouch strong. Super on deck. Gets blocked. And the Sonic Boom just gets there, and that's the finish of game number one. Game number one going to Daddy Finger. Looking real strong right now.
This is the 9th win for player 1.
Kryptonite gotta make that quick adjustment. Can't let Guile go on offense. Force him to play defense. Make Akuma do what he does best. And right now, that might be the adjustment. Playing a little bit lame. Nice magical jump there on the part of Daddy Finger. Daddy Finger continuing to push forward. Look at this pressure. Akuma in trouble. Misses the boom. Backs up into it. And gets caught with the flash kick for his trouble. Kryptonite needs to make an adjustment now. Gets the forward throw, mix-up time. Tries the shimmy, nothing going. Daddy Finger staying patient. And now back to this zoning game. Long buttons working out for Daddy Finger. Daddy Finger looking real strong. Round number two, looking to close it out. Match point for Daddy Finger. Immediate EX Demon Flip from Kryptonite. Statement made. Magical jump gets the air fireball rather, and gets a good punish, but the back throw puts Kryptonite in the corner, and now Guile on offense. Misses that stand fierce there, and no anti-air on the jump in. Knife Edge activated. We're gonna see Somersault. Oh, I was gonna say Somersault Justice. Instead, it's activation into super. Nicely done there from Daddy Finger, and closes it out real fast. 2-0. Daddy Finger moving on in the tournament. Kryptonite sent to losers. Tagashi Azrael here with you at Vancouver Street Battle. This is Canada's premier gaming destination. For more information, visit vancouverstreetbattle.com. Yeah, tournament is presented by Pulse Labs Gaming Chairs and Red Bull. Coming up next, yours truly will be taking on Sway, I believe. So I will be right back. We'll get another commentator on here in just a second.
one. Fight.
Second game. What is good, everybody? We have Yetworth, all of us. The wipe across, it's gorgeous. I got a double task. Oh, by the way, gross. Geki's licking his fingers and looking at me seductively. Stop! I can still see it out of the corner of my eye. This is DTR Mortzi on the mic, guys. How is everybody doing tonight? We're at Vancouver Street Battle, Street Fighter V Thursday mini weekly. I believe Toga has already done this introduction, but he's streaming, so I'm just gonna cover him just in case. And speaking of Toga, he takes a nice round over Sway. I'm sure it was long. Both of these guys, I mean, Toga doesn't, but he's also playing Nash, so it kind of extends the round accidentally. But Sway likes his neutral game, and apparently he also likes his special, which I cannot name. Both players sitting on a full stick of butter. I'd like to see, oh, no super there to confirm the round, but anyways, gonna take it. Save that bar for next round. Toga, of course, sitting on the meter. What else would happen? He's gotten better at spending meter. No punish, if that's punishable. I don't know Karen's framed at it quite as well as I should. Well, the light scythe dropping underneath the full screen overhead. Sway catching him. Toga, this is all going to be about how Sway can tame the Toga beast. Nice crouch counter. Stopping those dashes from coming in. Toga does a good job of swapping between fireballs and buttons to prevent his opponent's approach. And when they stop sticking out buttons and they get patient, that's when he goes for the dash and throw. But again, oh, Toga fishing for that super in neutral. Oh, this is game one. Okay, awesome. Toga, a single confirm away, goes to the empty jump grab. See if he can end. Oh, he could have confirmed to the super. Wake up super from Toga. It's not going to find anything, but the punish isn't there. And the super is still. Oh, he goes to the pair. Oh, and he misses. Oh, my goodness. What a chain. That was ridiculous. Both players probably not happy with that. Joining me on the mic is going to be PB Geki.
Hello.
Welcome to the mic.
Hello.
Russian Geki. Your character is Spanish. Actually, no, Russian.
Yep.
Zangief.
Yeah,
God, I was going to say, we don't have any Russian. No. Wrong. Colleen.
We have no Canadians yet. Actually,
We
no.
do have Abigail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, except he's terrible. No, you know what? That stereotype, the only thing he's missing is moose horns.
And a hockey stick.
Yeah, and that is every Canadian to a T. Is perfect. We are all muscle bound.
Yeah, we just hide it with our clothing.
Yeah, exactly.
But when we burst it off, that's V-trigger. You know?
All right.
Nice wave.
Nice. Switches sides. Great counter hit confirm.
Oh, is this done?
It's
he
not.
can't.
Yeah, you can't juggle on the second one.
And Toga with the head shake.
The Toga classic.
The head shake heard around the world.
Doesn't have full bar this time.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Good.
He's spinning it, which is good.
Yeah,
punish.
even just to do like continue your pressure with more EX booms or using it for EX moonsault. Mind you, it's pretty easily reversible.
Yeah.
But it's still a resource that is good.
That's true.
Spend it, not because you end up sitting. This
that was an error.
It was really nice from Toga to like do it in case or like preemptively do it. Yeah, nice. But just didn't work out because he just didn't go through it.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, side switch. Oh, stays in front.
Oh, the empty. I actually really like that from Toga, but again, sitting on full bar, there's no real reason to spend it.
Yeah, Sway not going for
Don't wake
fierce
up super
anti-airs. So I mean, I think his jump time is a little off. Oh, let's get the side
That was clean.
Nice.
That was nice. Wait, did he overhead with the special as opposed to the normal overhead?
switch. I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's probably, I imagine it's a little bit slower.
Yeah. I feel like if Toga wants to shut down this Rosanna pressure that he's putting on, and you need to block high and then immediately block low because it will counter the flip and the slide afterward.
Yeah, and you can just hit them out of whatever.
Yeah. Or he just interrupted it as it was coming, so you can do that too. Whatever you're ready for.
Just do something about it as opposed to
Yeah.
getting hit by it.
Yeah, because she's definitely going to use, what's it called? he's going to use fireballs, and then she's going to try to use Rosanna to get over it.
Yeah, this is looking like a very convincing round from Toga.
Oh, and he's going to take it. Can he close it out? Oh, gets the throw.
He's got to stay above a life total. Like, this is what the life total...
He tried. Is that combo? Oh, a chip kill. That was smart.
Can Karen parry it with her V2?
Yeah, she can. It's a hit. Because Ryu in Season 1 could parry it, so technically you should be able to counter it. Like, I can counter with Vega's V-Trigger 2, so I'm assuming.
Okay, yeah, no, that
and
makes sense.
Geef can flex it. Have you ever seen that happen?
Really?
It looks
Wow.
so good. I saw Stupendous do it on his stream
At
once.
least one thing for At least Geef has one thing going for him.
Yeah. He has a few good matchups compared to Abigail. So it's not totally
That's true.
crazy to use Geef in some matchups.
Well,
like against Balrog, for example.
Yeah, it's the characters that have an awful time dealing with the SPD Oki.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if you can't deal with that, you're basically a good match for Geef.
Yeah, exactly. And V-Skill is huge for his neutral.
Yeah.
Like, even though it's a lot of Grey Life, but the thing is, he does a lot of damage when he gets a lot of V-meter, right? So, but yeah, I just indulge the chat for a moment. I have never played the cross tag game. If I did, I probably would use the Blood Edge guy from Blaze Blue, and then probably Answer if he's in there from Guilty Gear. Not too sure. Because I like ninjas and
Wait, in
Devil
cross tag?
Yeah.
There's no Guilty Gear character.
Oh, there isn't? Aw. Well, then I'd use the ninja. Okay, then I use the ninja from Blaze Brew. I can't remember his name, Bang or something. And then I'd use the Blood Edge guy.
I got nothing. Thank you. I don't know if we do thanks for subs on
Thank
mini
you.
weeklies.
Thank you to
Thanks, Noodle.
No Talent Noodle, who has plenty of talent.
As always. Yeah, cross tag. Well, right, because there's Studio Blue and Studio Red, right?
Right.
And Studio Red is Guilty Gear, DBFZ.
Oh, I see.
And Studio Blue is Blaze Blue and other things.
It's like Future Shop Best Buy. They're owned by the same company,
Yeah,
but they're separate
they're under
divisions.
Arxis.
I see.
They're just different teams within the thing. So I guess they don't. The
more you know.
That would actually be sick. A Guilty Gear cross Blaze Blue.
I thought that's what it was. I know
sick.
there was like Persona guest star characters, but I thought the anime team was coming over for a drink. You know what I mean?
That makes sense. I like it.
Yeah. Party over here.
Speaking of, I'd like to give a shout out to everyone going to Combo Breaker.
Yeah.
Particularly, I'm doing the Ottawa shout out here. Glacial Rain, Lofo, and SA. Yeah. Those three. Good luck at Combo Breaker, guys. I know you're not necessarily watching, but still excited.
Is
LTL there?
Is our Ceroblast and LTL there?
I
Okay.
think is.
Oh yeah, because it's yeah.
I think is
Never mind.
LTL
Canceled.
Oh yeah. All right. Well. Yeah. Unfortunately, Ceroblast had to cancel last moment. LTL is there. Good luck to him. Ideally, he kicks
Nice.
ass. He's pretty good at games.
Klim is going too.
Oh, Klim's there too. Oh man, yeah, he'll do really well. All right, Black going with the Kuma. Stop switching the names. No. Okay, we're good. We can't see the logos. That's just the names.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe he's. We got Kryptonite attentively watching. Black's been his sensei for the last little while.
I think maybe because Legs is better than Cammy. I don't know. Maybe this is similar to Ken, but better than Ken himself.
Maybe that's fair.
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like the way Ken plays. That's why I typically don't like using Rockstar against guys. But even though it is a better matchup on the game, the way I have to play with Ken,
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, Bionic Cloud is there as well. Whose pool is he in? I was looking, I couldn't remember. And hopefully all that Fang practice for me pays. Oh no, Sarah's not going. God. Grr.
Oh, my mic is low.
Oh, he doesn't know how to turn it up. Where's Deku when you need a? Oh, you got it?
Okay.
He has no idea. That's fine. Geki, I just need you to scream loudly into the mic.
Well,
Use your outside voice. I'll permit it. Oh, goes to the instant overhead, but doesn't find it because long crouch medium kicks on wake up.
oh, misses the first counter. Look out.
Oh, just dashing. See, I came to an epiphany about the game.
Yep.
That it's basically dang. I love the shimmy forward, the walk forward. Nice use of the EX fireball.
Oh, that was so smart. You can't go through that.
You can.
You have to be much closer.
Yeah, exactly. But basically, there's rock, paper, scissors, Creeper Toga. There's rock, paper, scissors.
This is the fourth win.
It's a rock, paper, scissors and play style in a way. At a higher level, it's like, all right, if I'm sitting and trying to whiff punish his buttons, right? I'm patient, sitting, just trying to react, right? Versus, and in order to beat that, you can dash in because they're not going to throw anything out if you're not throwing things out, right?
Did someone read the Machibo article? Oh, you didn't? Okay, I'll send that to you.
Okay, sick. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Because you can go in, basically. Yeah. And then if they're dashing in, you want to throw out a bunch of buttons and fireballs and stuff. But to beat them throwing out a lot of buttons, right? And it's a cycle, and it's cycling through those playstyles and countering what your opponent is doing. Exactly.
And you have to be aware of when they realize that you realize that you're doing that playstyle. And that's basically.
And what we're actually doing right now is just explaining how intense rock, paper, scissors actually is. The mind games that come into it, it's like, what did this guy have for breakfast?
So if you're curious about more information about the stage I'm talking about, there's a Machibo article by a Guilty Gear player that talks about the styles of fighting game players, and there's waiting and reactive play, there's preemptive play, and then there's unreactive.
Interesting. I like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Waiting, you gotta see hard reactive for them to open them up, right?
Oh! I like the attempt from Black, but Long just going to cleanly spend all the meter and take the round, staying in the game. Black is on set point, I believe. I don't think this is top 8. It is not. Yeah, so it's not top 8. Yeah, we got a little bit. Well, the winner of this goes in the top 8 on winner's side. Interesting patience from Long. Yeah. It's kind of an awkward range for Guile when he's walking back because Crouch Fierce, it doesn't quite, it's very vertical. Ooh. Still bad, apparently. Ooh, the activation into the nothing and to get hit by Boom. All right, Black sitting on full bar. I expect the Demon here. I think that's probably the best avenue of attack, but unfortunately he doesn't get a chance to do it. Long tying it up 1 apiece. Let me just... I can see him switching. His pressure's just too good playing his Ken. Can we get a Deku? And do the mics, please. Kenny owns the place, but he doesn't know how to turn the dials, unfortunately. I don't know how to do it either. I just talk. I just talk and play games. All right, Black putting some good pressure on. The Akuma jumps himself into the corner, and Long has been pretty good about not getting hit by that.
Hello?
There we go. We can hear you.
Okay.
I can't even. Oh, there we go. I can actually hear me now. I think I was just talking loudly enough. Wait. Okay.
Thank you.
I was talking to Peter. Okay. Excellent.
Checking. There we go.
Yeah, there
Back
we
in
are.
business. Sorry, guys.
All right. Maybe just move that mic a little bit away from your mouth.
Yep.
Yeah,
There we go.
There we go.
Human levels now.
Yeah. I don't want to pretend that I'm your claw, unfortunately.
You can pretend later.
I don't have a good response to that.
That's all right. No one does.
All right. I didn't actually see who won because I was jeeving or skeeving out
Long
a
or
little
wrong.
bit. Yeah, Long with the comeback after skeeving.
Oh, skeeving. I was like, what's
Skeeving,
skeeving?
yeah.
Is that AskJeeves.com? Is that a thing?
It was?
It was. I remember that site. I would actually ask questions.
Oh, nice. The fact that I forgot that it doesn't exist anymore is crazy.
They closed it down.
That's
right?
insane.
That's crazy to me.
Ooh. Can you confirm that?
Oh!
Or do you need a V-trigger?
Damn.
All right,
Good jump back,
V-trigger
though.
now. See, I hope we see a fireball in the V-trigger, because then he has to wait.
Both characters can kill.
Yeah, that should be
That's
it.
plenty. And he saved the bar too. It's really smart.
Yeah, that back the last hit, the backhand hit on that freaking DP does so much damage.
It's susceptible. It looks
Danny.
suspicious, but it's really strong. Nice.
Yeah, it just does so much damage, and even despite scaling often, it does so much.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice flash kick. Get off me.
There you check with light
nice.
kicks, and that's what makes Abigail. That's what makes Akuma tough. Is when you're trying, you want an anti-air. I mean, Guile could just flash kick right through it anyways. Although he does get hit by the fireball eventually.
Oh,
No
this is
finish.
I think he mistimed the button of the fierce, or the palm, I should say.
Alright, just Akuma needs to be in the V trigger. That
Yeah.
should be like his #1 goal right now.
He
It's
could
just,
EX fireball, but
that
he's using it to
works.
react. Oh, he didn't cancel
no
in the super.
Where's the fireball? That you know what? That works. Nice and
got
clean.
him.
Keeping it easy.
I think maybe it's the unfamiliarity or the comfortableness with the character. Maybe
That's
that's
fair.
why he wasn't confident in it working.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. More Ume flash kick. I like
Yeah.
it.
But
Black,
flash kick.
Yeah, Black taking that one with his sub Akuma. Next up, we're going to see Daddy Finger, the ranks killer.
The ranks killer. Oh man.
This is the man, the myth, the legend
Yeah.
that eliminated the #1 seed, or didn't eliminate, but he knocked the #1 seed into losers in the first freaking round at
Yeah,
Vancouver
it was the
Battle
first
Royale.
match. It was his first match.
It was his first match, and he beat ranks. He's also a Guile player.
Yes.
I also believe that James Bond 911/Air/
E2
E2 Zeku, which I don't believe he's gone back to James Bond 911 because he's planning on now using a Buki.
Yeah, E2 Ibuki. E2 Buki.
It doesn't quite have the same
E2
ring
Buki?
to it.
No?
We need another name to. We should just call him Tofu. Or Tofu Beta.
Tofu Deku.
Because he's Tofu Prime. He can be Tofu Omega or something.
Tofu Alpha. I don't know.
Air
I don't
Tofu.
know.
Or what's the second? Because there's Prime. What's number 2?
I'm not a General Commander Transformers expert, so I'm not too sure.
Yeah, damn.
If someone is, please point it out.
He doesn't know. He just uses the word. All right, but he is going to go with the Ibuki, and I think this is he actually said before that he hadn't played at all.
I think
He hasn't played Ibuki at all.
Well, I mean, he has previous memory
Of course.
playing Ibuki.
In Season 2 with V-Trigger 1,
But I mean,
which he isn't
you
going
still
with.
sort of remember.
Yeah.
Don't be too
Yeah.
lenient on this man. This man is a fighting game veteran, so I mean, a day to him is like a month for one person. You know what I mean?
He's got the hyperbolic time chamber.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, so let's see how the Ibuki turns out. James Bond, first can we just talk about the main thing that I thought was hilarious when Ranks and Daddy Finger were playing?
Yep.
This man's flash kicks, he was like flash kicking, not as a reaction to like him jumping in, he was flash kicking as Ranks left the ground. It wasn't like, it was like, oh, he's gonna jump here, I'm just gonna flash kick every single time.
It's like he's reacting to like a movement.
Yeah,
You know?
basically.
Not even that like, oh, he jumped. No, he moved. I'm fucking flash kicking when I'm close.
All right, Daddy Fingers feel like, and
is fair.
He's doing a great job right now. James Bond 911 having a tough time.
He's
he
using the
gets to
same
jump
color
in.
that he uses Zeku.
Yeah,
white
he's-
and orange.
Also, he's just picking ninjas.
That's true.
Nice EXDP. Yeah, there's nothing. I really like. He plays so patient and just solid.
Yeah.
Not doing anything to extend. And Gal gets that for free in V-Trigger 2.
It does.
Right?
It does. It's hard for Ibuki to punish too unless she's close.
Yeah, she doesn't really have a button that can
Yeah.
extend unless he does a really shitty flash kick directly in her face.
Yeah, and Crush Medium Punch will cover most of the ranges, but I believe further out, nothing converts fast enough.
You can probably swallow your mic a little bit more.
Like lower?
No, you can like.
Oh, put it
closer.
closer. Okay, gotcha.
Swallow.
I wasn't too sure.
Alright.
I think that a literal term. Nice gets the overhead into the right and on down.
Daddy Finger sitting on full bar here.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. No one else is swapped, but he was not feeling the Zeku. He doesn't feel like the offense is good enough in old Zeku,
Oh no, he's saying young Zeku.
which is dumb.
Because he likes young Zeku, but he thinks he's not a well-rounded version. But I'm like, the
Oh
character,
my God.
but like, it's
Kenny.
all one character. It's not two separate characters, it's one
Yeah.
character.
Yeah. But if he would play it, if he would end, I literally said, excuse me, end your damn block strings in a real button instead of V-skill.
Yeah.
And
He would do way more damage.
The
more
offense-
Oki and
exactly. And you get offense. You get to be on offense with young Zeku, which is disgusting.
and it's optimal, and you get the most meter too.
Yeah, and corner carry.
And corner
It's
carry.
really good.
It's like Ken. When Ken lands a combo, usually it's all the good things.
But James we're one apiece. I think he's realized he can't really jump.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice use of the kunai. This is actually, for a Buki, it's not a terrible matchup because she can EX kunai through booms.
Yes.
And
and it'll blow it up too, especially like V-skill boom.
Yeah, you can't do that on him. No meter spent, and just flash kicks. Do it again.
Oh my
yes.
God, are you crazy? That's amazing.
Oh, just combo.
He's so
Oh,
smart.
he didn't do it. He didn't even
Ran
actually
out of
go
charge.
for it.
I think he tried.
No, he jabbed. Maybe he went for super, but
Oh, maybe. Yeah. I think you're right.
all right. Let's see. Yeah, he's got it.
Oh, he missed
Okay.
the confirm. Oh,
He's
he could have
got
just crit the critical art.
Oh, that was a really nice jump EX.
That cost him the game. He could have chipped out with critical art.
True. There we go. That's James Bond taking the first game. Daddy Finger shaking his head a little bit. He knows he could have finished him. But again, like I have never, this is the first tournament I think I've seen, or the second tournament. Third. You know what? We're just counting. This is the third tournament I think I've seen him at.
Yeah.
I don't know if he goes to the beginner one.
I'm not sure. I'm not too sure.
Nonetheless.
I mean, I think he's not a beginner.
No.
Definitely
Oh my God. The disrespectful pressure. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good
he's
check.
not a beginner. He did that combo and had charge at the end.
Yeah, exactly. You know how hard that is to do? I've tried so many
it's
times.
actually difficult.
I played charge for like 5 years.
I guess he was already charging the whole time.
Yeah.
But it's if he can dash forward, medium punch to crouch, medium punch to boom, that's like okay, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, exactly. You can't just pick up Guile and just do that intuitively.
Oh my God, this does the V-skill in his face. I expect a flash kick here shortly.
Nice.
And that was supposed to be one, I'm imagining.
Maybe. Did he try to flash
Oh
kick again?
my God, Kenny!
Oh, he didn't
doesn't
get it?
quite do it. Flash kick.
The unblockable
And
cross
it's a
up.
strike, so it
is.
hits. It hits. There's no because he does have projectile invincibility.
Yep.
During flash kick.
Gotta be careful.
Still
though. Gets the crush.
Set off. James Bond still feels like the old Ibuki.
Yeah,
for
it's
the
like he never
trigger.
forgot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, nice shimmy. Doesn't find anything for it though.
Yeah, Guile
Ooh.
has a little bit of a difficult time punishing shimmies or punishing whip throws.
It's more you
Charge.
have to limit the how far you decide to go. 'Cause
Yeah.
You can, it doesn't matter how far you go back for the shimmy.
Yeah.
You can just take a quick step back.
Yes.
Wait and then crouch medium punch into something.
Yeah,
right?
that's true. Or even stand fierce into sweet.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
think it's too far.
Yeah, a
Yeah, I
little
think
bit
he
too
did the super again. I don't.
Oh, he's gonna chip?
I
Can
don't
you wake
know
up
if
something?
he
That
has.
was-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That
active
works.
forever. He tried. Kenny scratching that noggin.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else that would have gotten him out of it. It's not a strike, is it? It's technically a projectile.
It is a projectile, yes.
So that means he could have EX Ride if he
Oh, is
was
it fireball
close
again?
enough. Yes, it is.
Oh, maybe.
That
I'm not
is-
sure if it will go forward enough, though.
Okay.
I'm not
Actually,
sure.
I'm playing Tofu. I think next. So, or no, I think you two, you play whoever you're playing.
Okay.
And then I'll be playing Tofu. But yeah, EX Rida, yeah. Because EX Rida might have moved him out. I think I don't know if he would have gotten. Oh, swap the window.
Transitions. Oh, gets the crush on the V-skill.
Transition. We have a custom Windows transition. Tab
Sponsored by
change.
Microsoft. We thank them, our overlords, Windows 10.
Nice patience. But, oh, he doesn't fall in the boom. That was sick.
Nice tech again.
James Bond sitting in a not great position, and it just combos anyways.
And Daddy Finger giving the middle finger
Look
to
at
James Bond.
Oh, I like it. The smile on his face quickly leaves because he realizes he still has to win another game.
Yeah, but he's like, I got you. I know what you're doing.
knows, he knows.
Cheeky little ninja.
Kenny, or James Bond looking pensive, as always.
Very nice.
Fight.
Kenny doesn't really seem bothered by much, to be honest, when he's
Nah,
losing.
only
like-
sometimes. It's when something like super like strange
Yes.
happens, some mix-up or some weird jank,
Yeah.
and he's blowing up, or he's playing EKC.
It's true.
That's
That's like the
the best.
only emotional match for him. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's the one where he starts to taunt, get like a little emotional.
Oh my God! Walk back,
Nice.
dash through, and this is the unreactable play here, because Daddy Finger is being patient and waiting for him to do things.
Yeah.
And if James Bond just starts doing things that he can't react to, or he could just EX.
Nice pressure with the fireball.
Nice walk under.
It's the shuriken.
Oh, he's just normal flash chase, but it's not invincible. There it is, too close. Should be able to finish it off
Nice.
with the air target combo.
James Bond on match point now.
Round 2. Fight.
And Morty with the water taunt. I ran out of water, guys. I gotta fill up.
Ooh, nice spacing from James Bond. Where's water bottle? You know.
Oh, nice
Nice
Andy with the
flash
flash.
kick.
So consistent.
And the DP on the other end. He hasn't gotten really into the habit of using that back strong.
Yeah, I think he's still getting comfortable with it. But oh, nice shimmy.
I can see him swapping off of this character because it doesn't have an EX reversal.
That's true.
Also, I love the tofu-esque kunai pull there. That was great.
Nice. Okay, can you be patient now with Sonic Boom? Good read, but it's a little too late.
How many times do you think he's gone for the Superman? Holy moly.
3 times, maybe. At least 3 times.
But James Bond, we're going to see an Ume kick here.
Maybe, yeah.
Nice EXDP. We have another one. Sock. And
Nice flash kick.
again, no super
I think a little too far.
I don't think.
You
Yeah,
have to hit it close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you also have to. Like, I don't know if you can do it and then anti-air. Or
That's
it's like
true.
an anti-air
Yeah, I
and then
don't
fall
believe
in
so.
time. But this
Tried to counter
patience
confirm. That was close.
from Daddy Finger.
Oh,
what?
you are so godlike.
He's dead.
Oh, and it hit him.
Oh, and he
you
jabs.
can't
How dare you try to confirm? Oh, he just back throws.
That's the back throw. What an answer.
The smirk on Daddy Finger's face and the sadness on James Bond.
That was quite good.
Final round now.
Very good adaptation in the clutch moments there. He's very clutch for sure, Daddy Finger. Okay, gets a
Doesn't block
knockdown.
the overhead. Ooh, just strong. I like that.
Yeah.
Heavy kick doesn't, or crouch heavy kick? No, crouch fierce.
Yep.
Does not hit crouching opponents, so
No,
you
it
can
does
really
not.
press a button afterwards.
Yeah. Can't.
Regardless.
Oh, gets the sweep into the hit. Oh, nice checking the whatever answer he'd go in for.
Ooh, great jump in. Let's see the mix-up. Do we have them?
Oh, he
Nope.
misses it. I guess misjudged the spacing.
The timing is really specific to,
Screen position as well.
but specifically the timing for the knee into DP
Okay.
ensures that after the DP hits, they get hit by the kunai coming back.
Okay, okay.
So if you extend the timing for it, it waits too long.
Oh, I see.
But Daddy Finger on his last legs here, but he is a flash kick away from finishing this with that super cancel, but the kunai is going to sneak under the boom, and James Bond 911 is going to move on the winner's side. But a very, very close set for Daddy Finger. That was really nice.
Okay, and I guess I'm up against Toga. Are we gonna see the Chan? I don't know.
Oh my god, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do it. I don't care if you do it to him, but don't do this to me.
7th win.
Ah, all right. Next up, we got PB Geki and Togashi Azriel. Logic Togashi Azriel, I guess. Unfortunately, Logic has folded, or the esports division of Logic has folded, so he's on contract till the end of the season. And so unfortunately, he will just be he will be my wallet, Togashi Azriel. Ah, the Blanca-chan emotes. Geki walked away and slyly said to me, maybe we'll see the Chan. Maybe we'll see the Chan. And I would just really like that to not happen. For the sake of, I want a quick set, and because I'm up next, but also because there's only so much Toga Salt that this entire venue can bear. I believe, of course, we'll be seeing the Nash from Togashi Azriel from Toga. And we'll be seeing the text, the menu set play. Oh, he's going for the Blanca-chan, because he's a terrible, terrible person. Unfortunately, he actually, or people might not know, but he swapped over to Blanca at VBR on loser's side just before top 8. In order to make it in the top 8, he played Vega first game and won, lost to Toga's Nash second game, and then switched to Blanca and won the final game to make it into the top 8. So it works, apparently. Nice jab check to beat the wake up strong. It is a very slow button. But we'll see if Toga can pin Geki down. Took a while to say. Nice punish. I believe Nash is one of the few characters who can actually punish Blanka Ball in front of the Toga Classic. There's a lot of Toga Classics. Oh, he doesn't block! Maybe thought the spacing was going to end by the time it got to him, but still, Geki taking that first round. Nice jump over the forward medium kick from Nash. The crush counter finds him this time, but the electric finds nothing. Oh, again, whiffed electric. That's minus, I don't know what the startup or the recovery is on whiff of electrics in Tekken. Ooh, meets him in the air. No such luck. Again, the jump arc on Blanka is actually really, really deceptive, and I'm sure Toga's feeling it also in that pet Blanka outfit. Look at the pressure from Geki with the buttons. Light kicks +3. It's crazy. Ooh, he dodges the back fist. Now Geki just going at him. Toga doing a great job of playing keep away. But the River Run is going to catch Toga, throwing a fireball, and Geki takes the first game pretty nicely, actually. I'm not really sure what Toga can change there. I like the runaway playstyle because Geki's doing a lot of things with a lot of recovery that Toga isn't necessarily punishing. Just throwing things out, and Toga's too busy running away. Nice Blanka Ball, point blank. The sweep, catching the feet, walking back. The jump, trades with the fireball, the distance there. But again, it's things like that that Toga could be punishing. Nice dash in to punish the sweep. Nice Blanka. Goes with the patented Geki double jump. Transcends characters. Now Toga sitting on V-Trigger 1. Again, the electric whiffing. He's got to use the bigger... Ooh, it catches him, but he doesn't have meter to follow up the combo. And he goes for the side switch, but doesn't find anything. Nice use of the medium scythe. Goes to get him, but he doesn't go in front this time around. Oh, it stays in front. Super. I think he got it. He did. Awesome. Toga staying alive. Or taking the first round of game 2. Staying alive as well. That was better. I think the runaway style seems to be working a lot better than it did. The runaway and back in. The way that kind of the reminiscent of how Infiltration or the Nashes have played in previous seasons. Just it's worse now. Just jumps out of the corner. Ooh, no anti-air from Toga. Tries to go for something, but is unfortunately too slow. Blanka has a very heavy jump. Nice, in front again. Geki's anti-air not quite doing it. Pressure now from Toga, but does one of the things that goes too far, the scythes that go too far. Moonsaults. That's what that special's called. Geki now sitting on V-Trigger. Probably going to look for a slide, and the EX Blanka Ball catches the backdash. Nicely done from Geki. Now Geki's sitting on match point. Toga trying to stay alive by taking this round. Oh, he goes for the preemptive anti-air. No real big punish, just gives him the forward heavy punch. Nice. Just fill the screen with fireballs. Because Geki isn't really making use of jump back ball, or whatever it's called. Nice confirm from Toga. Overhead and to the EX. That is actually 0 on hit. So you don't have to do that. Not that either of them, or not that Geki is a free frame. Oh, crush counter from Geki. Now Toga sitting on a little life. Oh, the feature activation, but he didn't have charge to DP. Toga sitting a super away from finishing it off. And is it going to do it? No, it's invincible! Now Toga, no meter. Oh, but Geki ends up using the Blanka Ball. Oh, he's got to be careful. He still has V-Trigger. And he does EX DP to wake up. The River Run not finding anything. The walk up overhead is going to take it. Geki taking that 2-0. That is unfortunate. That's too bad. I believe I'm now going to be playing against Tofu on stream. but I will wait for the commentator, whoever that is. Yeah. Yeah, just let's call. Wait, it's...
That's a strike. That is a strike. All right, guys. We found out something new about Blanca. Nash's super still sucks. Like that. Tagashi Azrael here with you. I don't know what happened. I made the right read and I lost. I am very, very concerned about what the hell actually just happened. But we'll let it go. We'll let it go. I actually don't care. I'm having one of those days where I just don't care. And that was just one of those things where, you know what? If it was going to happen to me, it was going to happen. DTR Mortzi, Tofu. We're going to see Fong. We are going to see Ibuki. Yeah, let's go. Street Fighter 5 happened? Oh, Street Fighter 5, who cares? Who actually cares? Mortzi gonna go with the Fong, of course. They remember to change their buttons? I hope so, because otherwise who's in player 2? Tofu's gonna have a hell of a hard time. All right, here we go. Fong versus Ibuki.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, apparently they did change their buttons. Tofu seems to be doing just okay. Up balls there for Mortzi. Poison's going to get started.
I was way after that. I was way after frame 10. That was way longer than 0.6 seconds.
Geki was showing me the frame data on EX Blanca Ball there. That just did not make sense. I hope somebody did get a chance to clip that. We could actually see if we slow it down frame by frame, maybe he was still in frame 10. I doubt it because I waited a long time and I buffered hard. So, anyways, back to this matchup. Tofu getting hit with all sorts of poison. Mortzi staying on top of things, at least right now, baits the DP and finishes it off with the crush counter fierce. Mortzi up round number 1 in game number 1. Dash up, soup. Look at, I don't know if you guys can see Tofu's face. He just like head down in shame. He saw it happen and it's just, oh dear. Mortzi with the call out, beautifully done. And now Fong pressure in the corner. EXDP finally gets Mortzi off. Here comes the Agadashi mix-up. He's going to go to the other side. Mortzi gets the block. Oh, this could be something. Oh, and the back throw from Mortzi breathes a sigh of relief, looks over at Tofu and goes, okay. Looks over at Geki as well, like, okay, I got it. Game number 1 to Mortzi in winners round 2.
Round 1.
That's entirely a possibility. I'm going to look back on it later and be, all right, so that's not the right counter for that. Mortzi with the Poison Cloud getting around the kunai throws. Going to use that Poison Cloud again to protect himself as he throws these up balls and lands some poison. Ibuki with not a lot of health. The poison does add up every so often. Misses the anti-air with the up balls, does Mortzi. Tries to get the shimmy, good patience from Tofu. Tofu playing back, looking for his opportunity to strike, but right now, all Mortzi, command dash out, and now corner control for Tofu. Goes for the overhead, nice jump out from Mortzi. EX kunai for plus pressure, gets the forward throw, catches the jump out with the stand jab. Nicely done there from Tofu, but finds himself in the corner after the back throw from Mortzi. Command dash gets stuffed in the air. Mortzi continuing with this air-to-air, anti-air jab. Street Fighter 5, ladies and gentlemen. And now mix-up time for Tofu on the V-trigger. Doesn't quite find anything. Gets the explosion on the EX kunai. Attempts the shimmy, almost got the stand roundhouse there. Instead gets the throw for the finish. Tofu takes round 1 in game number 2. Gets the back throw, does Tofu on the tick. Trades the anti-air and goes for the overhead, doesn't find it. More trades of buttons. Favoring Tofu right now. Gets the EX kunai, but doesn't get the explosion. Mortzi gonna punish. Pushing towards the corner now is Mortzi. Command dash to get out for Tofu. Gets the anti-air, stays in front. And now more pressure from Tofu, using all these plus frame buttons that Ibuki has available, uses the V-trigger as well to extend his, or V-reversal rather, to extend the pressure. Goes for the little unblockable setup and gets caught with the DP instead. Here comes Mortzi. Second forward throw, holding corner, shimmy. Low forward, no activation. Low forward, or low roundhouse rather, from Mortzi does activate. Not quite an, oh, just enough. I wasn't sure. Little poison ticks left and right there for Mortzi. Gets the coward crouch slide into the critical art to finish off the round, and Mortzi now on match point. Gets the poison early, gonna look to hold his advantage. Good chunk of change from the first shot of poison. Nothing yet on Mortzi, or at least not much. And now Tofu going to work with the pressure. The stagger into the back throw. No anti-air from Mortzi. Nice cross-up from Tofu. Tofu's going to get a mix-up here. Goes to the other side. Looking to stay alive. Command dash into the forward throw. And the tricky cross-up ticks, no throws. Catches a jump back with a stand jab. Tofu in a good position. Can sort of just wait this one out. Throws out the kunai from downtown. Mortzi late on the activation of that V-trigger, and that button's gonna, oh, not an anti-air, but still manages to find his way through. Tofu staves off the match point, gets one on the board. We are gonna go to game number 3.
This is the 8th win for player 2.
Round 1.
All right, here we go. Mortzi and Tofu, Fong and Ibuki. This is game number 3 in winners round 2. Using the Poison Cloud again to protect from kunai throws. Nicely done again. I like this work from Mortzi. Doing his homework on Ibuki and manages to anti-air jab out the kunai as well. Mortzi still getting caught with these anti-air jabs. Could prove to be costly for him later on. I'm going to be joined now by PB Geki. And Geki, Mortzi with this Poison Cloud defense, until that moment, the Poison Cloud defense of the kunai seems to be working out for him so far.
Yeah, it's stuffing all the kunai attacks that he's trying to go for, but sure can mix up coming.
Yeah, gets the cross under, but says, I don't care what side you're on, I'm going to back throw you and get position. Life lead now for Tofu, going to reload, get 2 kunai out of it.
Damn, gets the knockdown, corner pressure now, sort of. Oh, slides in.
I like that from Mortzi. Finds the finish with the poison on top, adding that little bit of damage at the very, very end. And now Mortzi on match point once again.
Oh, yeah, right. This is still 2 out of 3. Pressure on Tofu now to make the comeback. He has low meter now.
Tricky jump, opts for the empty jump.
Oh, the stagger.
Nicely done there with the command dash. Nice anti-air as well. Gonna hold pressure, hold stun pressure as well. Mortzi needs to V-reverse. There we go. He's out.
On the Ibuki float.
Welcome to Super Mario World.
I love that game.
Crush counter now for Mortzi. Gonna get that. Oh my goodness. The third coward crouch, or the command dash rather, was red. And now Mortzi in the corner and in trouble. Is gonna fight his way out. First, oh, the stagger pressure.
Damn, and he's getting checked with lows now, but trying to get full screen now, but Mortzi putting on the pressure.
This is gonna link from the explosion from the poison balls, and we're gonna get some work. The poison still doing work.
What an attack.
Nicely done there from Tofu, but Tofu in trouble.
He's got V-trigger, he can kill.
He's gotta find the hit first. Where's it gonna come from? Oh, he just threw out the kunai. One conversion. That's all Tofu needs. He almost jumped into the poison cloud. Finds the conversion.
Activate.
That could be it.
Oh, he missed! Where can he go?
Gets the back throw, staves off the match point. Mortzy, the mental damage. Oh my goodness. Shake it off right now. Last game, last round.
It's not over.
Huge bar advantage for Tofu as well. Misses his anti-air, gonna get caught with all sorts of damage. Nicely done from Mortzy.
Oh, nice catch, but the Poison Cloud interrupted.
Yeah, Poison Cloud proving to be the weapon of choice for Mortzy. Mortzy,
What a bait.
oh my goodness, Mortzy just all sorts of offense. Gonna get EX hands and finish that one off, recovering from that mental damage early and finds a way to close it out.
That was max damage. That was a real. He had to go like last hit to kill with that. That was crazy.
Tagashi Azrael alongside PB Geki. This is Vancouver Street Battle Mini Weekly presented by Pulse Labs Gaming Chairs and Red Bull. The two of them are going to be talking about it a little bit. I got sent to losers, of course, by the man to my right, which means I need to go play off stream. We'll be moving forward with more winners round 2 action coming up next. Geki, take it away.
Sounds good. Yeah, I believe we're going to have a losers match on stream, possibly, or we might be doing the next match of winners finals. Not too sure. But Tofu and Mortzy putting on a great show in that last match. I'm curious to see if the next match can follow up. Of course, again, shout outs to our sponsors. We got DTR Mortzy back on the Micus.
Can we just talk about that full screen jump in combo?
Yeah,
as
that
well.
was crazy.
I am so surprised that that actually worked. Well, mind you, I didn't. I just wanted to keep him there. I didn't really care about.
I'm curious though, when you got hit by the low end of V-Trigger 2 in the match where you were about to. Oh, you just got counter hit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were walking back. I was like, what? That was an interesting choice.
No, I really like the jab when I'm minus. Actually.
Okay.
It's one of my best traits for my opponent.
I mean, Nemo, he does stand fierce with Urian when he's -2.
That's because that dude's. That's because he's Nemo. There's a difference.
It's true.
I'm playing Fang. That isn't the thing that Fang. And even if I was like, because I'm jabbing because it's my fastest button.
Right.
I guess I'm stand jabbing is 4 frames. Crouch is also 4, but it doesn't combo in anything.
Yeah. I mean, it's the mind games, right? I guess if the character has some reason, like a reversal, and people are scared of -2 because they think it's plus.
Yeah.
Even though it's not, Just the reversal puts the fear. It makes you want to bait.
It does. But also, the jab whiffs completely on his crouch medium kick. Even if I was minus, it would. Or like if he was like minus or we were even, it would still just whiff.
Okay.
So that's like it's just a terrible response.
And we got
my
Black
part, but nonetheless
versus James Bond 911 again with the Ibuki
the
pick.
Ken coming back as opposed to the Akuma. So what we can establish now is that Black was sandbagging when playing long.
He doesn't like the Guile match.
I'm kidding. Yeah, no,
but maybe he might have been. He knows long as
no one likes the Guile match.
No one likes it. I want to find someone that does. I'm really curious.
Interesting. I like that analysis for Noodle. That makes sense. Like, it wasn't active, but because you're traveling forward.
That's what I showed Toga. I said it only has 3 active frames.
Really?
So that's probably why.
Man, that's terrible.
Because it was going, and then it just caught me late, I guess.
Yeah.
So there's no hitbox.
But easy and quick stun coming from Black, spending the meter.
Yeah, he's very comfortable in this match. We've been playing Tofu quite a bit.
And I can't imagine that James Bond is too comfortable in this matchup. They ended up, are they playing like a tournament match? They actually ended up playing against each other again?
Maybe. Oh, the two Nashes.
My God.
Toga and Alex.
Every single time they're both here, they end up playing.
That's amazing. That's the luck of the
That's
draw,
brutal.
I guess.
Or they're also, they just always end up on the same side of the bracket and get seeded against each other, but they're also both really good.
Yeah.
So they end up meeting each other because they just happen to get seeded.
Maybe I should have picked Blanca. I don't know.
You know, it's that you think that's probably a good matchup for Blanca, eh?
Nash? Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I think it's even better than Vega, and I already think Vega destroys Nash pretty well.
Just
I'd say
defense, really.
Yeah, well, and the reversal helps against some of Nash pressure.
True.
Because he does have pressure in the corner when he has meter.
Yeah.
So it's a little easier for Blanca to get it off or to consistently beat the V-trigger shenanigans.
Yeah.
Or like the moonsault. I don't have to really. I do have to time it, but I don't have to like guess which button I should be pressing.
Yeah,
I can just delay, wait for a second, then reversal, right?
You can just do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just do it. The
Exactly.
Blanca motto. Also, I jabbed that kunai out of the air, which I thought was hilarious.
It's amazing,
I thought that
isn't
was
it?
pretty fun.
I love that.
God.
I remember one time in Street Fighter 4 where I was playing Seahawk against Ibuki, and I freaking did Stand Fierce Chop to like hit the kunai away, and it just felt so badass.
That's sick.
I love that
did
that's
it.
a thing.
Mine was an accident, though.
Oh, okay.
Maybe yours wasn't, but I did it by accident. I was trying
Mine
to
was
jab
like a
Andy
little
there.
preempt. I was like, he's gonna throw one now, and then
Yeah,
it kind of hit.
that's
It's
awesome.
Pretty active.
All right, again, the quick stun from Black. I believe this is top 8 winner side.
Yes, it is.
So it's 3 out of 5.
Oh, did you see that mix up the overhead? That's like
I
a
like
shimmy
it.
with the freaking kunai.
I don't care about your mix-ups. I'm just going to DP. Black going up, sitting comfortably. God, I say that word a lot. I've noticed I've say it a lot. Almost as comfortably as you could be sitting in a Pulse Labs gaming chair.
It's true. They're damn comfortable.
They are
and they're
actually
made
really
right here in
comfortable.
Vancouver, so they're very easy to pick up. And they look even better than other gaming chairs, if you don't mind me saying.
Yeah, that's fair. Although a lot of gaming chairs kind of look similar. I like the headrest.
Yes, and the removable arms.
Yes, that's really
Nice. I got big elbows, big hairy red elbows, so I don't want it. I don't want that.
No, I can understand Harry, but why red?
Cause I'm always on them.
Okay, that's fair.
The pressure, the blood going in, you know.
Back to the match instead of Geki's elbows. James Bond holding it a little together a little bit. He hasn't been stunned yet, so it's already better than last round.
And Black is doing really well lately in the past couple days.
That side switch is dirty. Black, and that's something actually I think Tofu might be missing, is when he wants to go in front, it's always super obvious.
Oh, I see. He doesn't try to make it ambiguous.
Like, I think he's trying to, it's just it doesn't. It isn't.
Maybe he's just not efficient at it, I'm guessing.
It's finding that middle spacing.
Sweet spot.
Yeah.
I guess because before they nerfed it, it was sort of like an auto left-right.
Oh, it was
Right?
a different mix-up, though.
It was a different mix-up, but I mean, like, maybe now you have to manually do it yourself.
Yeah, no, you have
So
to.
that's why it's a little more difficult, I guess.
Mind you, I think apparently the other mix-up, the one bar, the EX kunai into air target combo dash
previous one,
forward
right?
mix-up,
Yeah, yeah.
it was based on when she did the target combo.
Yes, the timing, yeah. Because if it was the delayed, it would stay in front, and if it was early, you go behind.
I
believe that's what it was.
She told me that right before it got nerfed.
Wow. Yeah, I saw that and I was
whip!
like, damn, I gotta learn this. Hey, gets the convert? No.
Ooh, let's see the crush counter combo.
It almost
Keeping
punished.
it easy. Ooh, nice. This is going to be super scaled because of that extra crush counter scaling.
Yeah. And the V-trigger activation.
Yeah.
Oh, goes for the throw.
We do have a couple
Oh, what
bars,
a whip punish!
and that combos in V-trigger 1, which
Damn.
is freaking great. I did
That
not
was
know
awesome.
that, but confirming off a light into heavy tattoo into full screen corner carry almost.
That's
Like,
amazing.
it's really good. Oh, tries the DP through it. He did, if anything, he got the kunai.
Yeah. It was a good call. Just the wrong time, I guess. No meaty. Oh, gets the stagger dash.
Same side up. What are we going to see here? We got 2 bars on Kenny's side. Just stays in front and gets grabbed.
Back throw.
Nice.
Under pressure now.
All right, we're going to see some good.
Nice
Just goes the
overhead.
That should be stun. And he's got, he's just going to kill him.
I think he
Oh,
has to
nah.
reset him.
Yeah.
Not enough damage.
Look
What's
at the
setup, though?
scaling.
Oh,
edge
he didn't
confirm.
confirm. EX. He could lose this now. Oh, and he misses. Oh, he teched. He woke up tech.
I like what Kenny, James Bond 911, break. Like inch forward and then stopped.
Yes, he did.
Which is
That was very
really
smart.
nice.
Very
That's the
smart.
thing, right? You don't have to actually walk back or anything. You can just have to be outside of car range.
I
nice.
think that's called juking, actually. When you walk and then you just crouch to like make your opponent think you're hitting low. And then
Interesting.
Yeah. You can do that in neutral to like get closer to someone and make them think that you're gonna throw a low.
Makes sense.
And you're gonna throw it sometimes on them. Oh, nice jump on the V skill.
Great jump. Super. Just EX.
Yeah.
Holding on to that bar. He gets enough damage out of it anyways.
Yeah, I think he definitely wants to end on the super.
Nice jump in. That stayed in front. No real mix-up from James Bond 901. And the Tatsu to trade. I like it.
It's such a good trade because Tatsu knocks down, but other opponents' normals don't knock down, so you get the advantage.
Although, didn't he get knocked down because he's in the air?
Oh, yeah,
technically?
yeah, that's true.
But it's still a really good trading tool.
And the anti-air with the EXDP.
Yeah, that's actually one thing, because James Bond doesn't have a normal reversal.
Yes.
Like he can't, Ibuki's normal DP is not an anti-air.
Isn't it sort of though?
It's
It just doesn't work like traditional DPs.
Well, there's no invincibility.
I thought there was.
I believe.
There was a bit.
Let me.
I think it's
double check.
different. I think the startup is different though. I believe. Like the way the angle it hits.
Hold on. Yes.
Yeah, there's definitely
But
invincibility.
it's not. You can't crush counter it when it comes down.
No, the EX one you can.
Well, yeah, because it has invincibility.
Oh, you're talking about the regular.
But
Oh yeah, regular ones
DPs
are definitely not. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. That's what I mean, basically. Is that because it doesn't have that, whereas Zeku, where
It's like Sakura.
yes, exactly.
Does the DP. Yeah.
But Jury, the characters that he has been playing, all have DPs where that is something I've never seen someone do better. Is
Yes.
Kenny and his DPs.
Yeah.
It's been
Ume levels, people
yeah.
have said.
But the crosscut stuff as
Yes.
well. He's just very, very on that.
Oh, misses it. Gets the crush counter.
as we talk about it.
Oh, speaking of which. Oh, and that's punishable. And James Bond wiggling his way back to an advantageous situation, putting the pressure on Black. Looking to tie it 2-2. Oh, nice low forward. Gets the run. Keeping himself safe. Looking to find the neutral space. Black gets knocked down again.
Haven't seen a lot of V-skill out of James Bond.
Yeah,
Oh.
but he's using it now. He's realizing it's working.
It's just a very good counter poke. Very, very good counter poke.
Yeah.
Reducing the hurt box, or Ibuki's hurt box a little bit.
Especially because Ken is a counter poke heavy character, right? So you want to stuff a lot of the preemptive stuff that he does. Oh, and gets clipped and converts. Very low damage.
It's the North American Ibuki reset.
Yeah.
I love it.
The stagger into the I guess you could
Side
shimmy
swap.
with that technically.
Yeah, side swap into get hit into
Mirrorless kunai. Yeah. Oh, but Black looking to finish.
Bring it back. Yeah, this is. I was really hoping we'd see a dash up DP there. The real Ume.
Yeah, the real one.
But not gonna risk it. Black's now sitting on set points.
Yes. But James Bond doesn't crack under pressure, so Black needs to really stay strong and close this one out. Both around similar meter right now. Oh, already spins the one bar.
Nice walk under.
Nice tech by both players.
Technically, one of those was a grab.
Yeah. Exactly. I wasn't sure who who
Fair.
threw in them.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Good pressure from Black.
Low forward. Nice sweep to punish the forward roundhouse.
Like maybe he felt bad for James Bond a little bit.
Oh,
gets out of the corner. Just got to do his trademark anti-air.
Nice. One setup. Oh, gets the DP.
This is a quick reset away from James Bond finishing it up.
Oh, is he going to let it finish? I think he didn't bait the normal enough. Gets the pressure. Nice. He was
But
ready.
you're not jumping over Black.
He was ready.
Cleanly anti-airing that, and Black takes that 3-1, moves on to winners finals. And next up, I think we actually have the other side of winners finals, which is you and me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well then.
Yeah.
But I will say before we go
Token's playing.
that I think Black actually has better crouch fierce and anti-air reactions than Ceroblast. I think the one department he's good at.
Yeah.
Comparison. I agree. But yeah.
Okay, Morty has to quickly step out.
He's gonna
to
go
use
wash his
the
hands.
bathroom. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Shop Revelation commentary team. Takashi
What's
Asriel
up?
alongside Tofu, and this matchup is of course the other side of winner semifinal, first to three. These guys play a lot.
Yeah, quite a bit actually.
This has, in more recent memory, has gone in the favor of Geki. So, what does Mortzy have to do to clutch one out against PP Geki?
I know Morty does have a tendency to press buttons at a range where it looks like he is whiff punishable, but with Vega's really far buttons, I think he is whiff punishable at that range.
Okay.
So I think he has to be less liberal with his button pressing this match.
All right, well, we'll have to see if Mortzy can actually make that adjustment. Geki seems very
He looks
relaxed.
asleep.
He's also been fighting off illness. I mean, he's got the he's got a case of the Blancas. That disease is infecting his body and his mind. Especially that Blanca-chan.
That
The
Blanca-chan
Chan
outfit.
variation of the virus.
Yeah.
Anyways,
They say once you have it, you can never get it again.
I know.
So, I mean,
but I mean, it hasn't left him because, he's crazy.
there.
We have that? That's
apparently,
awesome!
apparently.
I didn't know we had that. That is the best. That is the best. Geki,
Wait,
you cannot be serious.
Ryu's?
He's not.
Please,
All right, what
Geki.
is this nonsense?
Geki. Oh, he misclicked. Geki's trolling.
All right, here we go. It's going to PB Geki, DTR Mortzi. You notice that PB Geki makes his name just PB_Geki instead of PB sponsor / Geki? I don't understand.
Yeah,
It's something I don't understand.
I don't know.
All right, to the matchup. Poison Cloud catches that forward Buster Claw to start.
And there it is. Mortzi pressing buttons or trying to get away at a range where Vega still can reach him. Trying to set up the obstacle course now. Yeah, all this corner pressure from Mortzi. Trying to keep him caged in.
Yeah, nice air-to-air from Mortzi as well. That's something that we've seen a lot in his game now because those anti-air jabs just haven't been working.
Yeah.
So lots of air-to-airs from Mortzi. Allegrias
Oh,
active
nice
now.
backdash away.
Oh, beauty from Mortzi.
Ooh, the up ball's clipped. Good, tuck him in. Oh, wake up jab.
Tick and throw for Mortzi. Anti-air crouch fierce
Oh.
beauty. Goes for the throw,
Just-
nice tap.
That intimidating walk.
Crouch,
the
crouch medium kick
anti-air.
didn't work. Crouch medium kick didn't work. We have a problem. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a good one. Revelation Togu.
Togu. Wow. Oh, and the I can't remember what that name's called. The move's called.
Which?
The low sweeping move that he has with the claw.
Oh, okay. I actually don't know, but
That.
Geki. Oh, ASE.
ASE, yeah.
Aurora Scarlet Edge or something. Gets the fierce and the throw, Mortzi. And the
Wow,
EX hands
EX
get it
hands.
done.
Through all of that business.
Final round. Fight.
Media Barcelona.
Nice awareness on the part of Geki, trading with that jab off of the knees.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't punish that, or at least try to jab it. But there is damage that's left on the table when you just leave that there.
And we've seen a couple of instances now where Geki has actually traded with the up ball to land an advantageous position, but if he doesn't land that second hit, the up ball poison ticks, and that's why we're seeing the life discrepancy right now. Here's another, almost another example there, but gets out of it, lands the hit nice and late, does Geki.
Yep.
And it's going to get the
tucks
Yasuna
him
drop
in.
as well.
Ooh, nighty-night.
It's a Spanish-German suplex.
Vega win.
Mortzi got to think about this one a little bit. Geki,
Very nice on the part of Geki.
yeah, feeling pretty confident in his Barcelonas. He wouldn't have felt that confident against certain other characters in the matchup. But against Fong, feeling very good, at least so far. Starts pushing towards the corner. The stagger! The beautiful no-move shimmy.
Yeah, the patience.
Anti-air
So
crouch
smart.
fierce once again from DTR Mortzi. He's going to have to land a lot more of those because Geki seems to be jumping at will.
Oh. All right, punishes on the with command grab. Let's see if Mortzi can get things
Nice
started.
shimmy.
Nice shimmy.
Doesn't land
Fails
all
to
of it.
connect.
So Mortzi does have to be
Yeah.
careful with these up balls because we've seen Geki trade off the damage like I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
But now this poison, I was going to say, about to continue to add up.
Oh, nice
Allegrias a little too
patience.
early.
Oh.
And again, Mortzi waiting out Allegrias. Nicely done, but gets caught with the...
Oh, puts himself into the corner. Very interesting.
And
Beats
the overhead
overhead.
finds
Yeah.
the damage. Nicely done there on the part of Geki. What is with Geki and characters that roll? I just realized this.
Yeah. I don't know. And if you actually look very closely, he also has the green sash.
Yeah.
So colors of Blanca right there.
Ugh. Well, he picked the yellow Blanca-chan in this stage, so that was a bit of an eyesore as well.
I mean, to you, Blanca-chan is an eyesore,
Yeah,
period.
yeah. More on that later. Right now, Geki showing his superiority, but Morty fighting his way through. Corner pressure now for Fong.
Just bullying him in the corner right now.
Gonna land critical art. I would have gone for stun. Can still find it. He can still find it. Gets the stun
there
on
it
the throw.
is.
Nicely done from
This would
Morty.
be good.
Let the poison tick do the job. Number two. Get crapped on.
Get on that bus, boy.
Final round. Fight.
Sets up the cloud.
Cloud just faded.
Yeah.
Geki almost walked right into it.
Wow! Jumps, or Barcelona's right into those up balls.
Too bad it wasn't super. Nice anti-air jab. That one worked out for Morty, but get caught in Vega's grab range. There's the poison. Okay, the trade out works out for Geki. That trade also worked for Geki, but advantageous position for Morty building this bar.
Full activates.
Full Allegrius conversion.
Yep.
Gonna go for the EX Barcelona setup
the
on the
setup?
slide. ASE,
low.
high-low.
Yep. Very
Gets the
nice.
stun.
Confirmed. Stun. Ugh.
EX.
Tucks him in.
Yeah, another command grab. PG Shogun, God. He licks his face.
That's gross.
That's disgusting. It's actually disgusting.
You nasty.
Ah. Morty has him right where he wants him. He's down 0-2.
Yep.
Here comes the Morty train.
Yeah. Geki has been doing a really good job navigating around Morty's poison clouds and
Yeah.
up balls, though.
Now Morty with that anti gets the shimmy. Nicely done.
Very nice.
Threatening stun. There's the worst V reversal in the game, I think, in Vegas. The V system that is supposed to be such a big influence on this game was not kind to Vega at all. Like, Vega got literally nothing out of this V
Yeah.
system.
The V in Vega definitely does not stand for V system.
Exactly. Gets the Geki slide. Allegrias active. I guess it's not a real Geki slide because he made it safe.
Yeah.
No anti-air again from Morty, getting caught trying to jab out these jump heavies. Neutral jump position for Geki.
Oh,
Trying to keep himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Just good reactions. We saw this in the previous game as well.
And again, he fails to anti-air or even just escape.
Morty is just befuddled right now. Can't exactly figure it out. Trying to make a read on all sorts of movement on the side of Geki and Vega, and it's just not working out.
Barcelona get around all of that business.
Just comes down to being able to anti-air, whether it's an air-to-air or just blocking and taking the disadvantageous situation. But right now, all Geki.
Yeah, EX Barcelona has been a problem for Fang in this in this current match right now.
Again, the anti-air jab also paying dividends for Geki instead of Morty, not working out. Gets the stand fierce. Gonna get the air-to-air as well. Goes for the side switch. Nice block from Morty.
Yeah,
Activation
good
on his
job,
end as
dude.
well.
Oh,
Allegrias catches. There
It's
is
a
bloody
super.
rain. Say goodnight, Morty. Morty is still in this. He is in loser's side, but Geki moves on to grand final. Tagashi Azrael and Tofu. Visit shoprevelation.ca for more on Ashley's designs, etc. Friend of both Tofu and myself. 3-0 sweep for Geki. Not something that Morty is used to facing when he's down 0-2. We see that Morty train run right through the East Coast. Go all the way through British Columbia, but the train got derailed tonight. Morty still in losers top 6. Moving on now. Actually, I believe we are going to the losers side now, so we're going to get those players ready to go. Arthanis is one of them, and he's getting ready to go. He was getting warm with both me and with Black. I don't know who Arthanis is playing against, actually.
I believe he's playing against Sway.
Yeah, it should be Sway.
Get him, Sway!
And Sway recovering from the very, very tight game with me, running his way through losers. Great job from Sway and his Karine.
Yeah, still working on her. Good stuff on him.
All right. Because at one point, Sway was playing Ryu, and we were just like, no, stop.
Yeah,
please,
no.
Please,
Come
don't
on,
do that to
Sway.
yourself.
Show us that you
Please.
do have the answers.
He really, really does. We are at Canada's premier gaming destination. This is Vancouver Street Battle. For more information, visit vancouverstreetbattle.com. Follow us on Twitter at Van Street Battle. Like us on Facebook, Vancouver Street Battle, where you're watching on Facebook Live. And, of course, on Twitch, twitch.tv/Van Street Battle. Presented by Pulse Labs Gaming Chairs and Red Bull.
Red Bull.
Tagashi Azrael and Tofu, the Shop Revelation ad team. We are here to call this one Revelation Togu. I like that one. We haven't had
Not bad.
I've been trying to work on like commentary names for everybody. So
Yeah,
like there's the money team, that's me and Coins.
Yeah.
The Toga money team.
There's me and Geki, Togeki.
Togeki is pretty good. Revelation Togu is pretty good. Mortzi and all of us, we're still trying to figure out.
Yeah, because Morsi that's just his name.
Yeah. But all right, Sway and Arthanis, we're going to see Colleen and we're going to see Karin. There's a really, really bad joke in here if we were Japanese announcers. You know how hard it's would be to say?
Karin.
Yeah. Anyways, here we go. The Ice Queen and the Queen of Class. Who do you got?
I want to say Sway.
You got Sway?
Yeah, I like Sway.
I actually like Sway in this one as well, and that's because one, Sway can hear us, and two, Arthanis is wearing a headset.
Yeah.
So here we go. Arthanis is very, very warm. His Colleen has been doing a lot of work. The V-Trigger 2 really changes things for Colleen.
Yeah. He does tend to get very antsy though, and Sway being very patient as a player.
Yeah, Sway has shown that he has got some nerves of steel. He's gotten through the mistakes from round 1 and has worked his way through losers to top 8. There's the V skill, which is gonna pay dividends for Arthanis early.
Sway not punishing these hands on block.
Oh, nice crush
very
counter.
nice patience on the crush counter.
Yeah, misses the
Meaty
punish
palm.
though.
Nice reversal, get that pressure off of him. Into the corner, that's stun.
Nicely done there from Sway. Just all the pressure. Gonna find the damage, gonna find the full combination. Does Sway. Interesting choice as well from Sway that I like seeing from him is the use of V-Trigger 2.
Yeah, very interesting actually, because most people go for the V-Trigger 1 with the Rekkas.
The Rekka being a very powerful
very
tool.
Nice punish.
But Sway opting to try and build his Ultra Instinct with these V-Trigger 2 combinations.
Oh,
I love that reset.
Yeah, we are going to see some corner pressure now from Arthanis here.
Oh,
and he just palms his way out.
Raw V-Skill, get off of me.
Nice check with the jab.
No trick jump from Arthanis instead. Oh, no!
That's unfortunate.
And the wave dash from the Ice Queen. Gonna get
one more.
The mix-up. What is it gonna be?
Oh, nothing off of that. And they're just staring at each other.
Oh, goes for the overhead. That is an Arthanis special. As much as I use overheads, which I use very much less, Arthanis' overhead game is very strong right now.
Yeah. Oh, sweeps. Crushes.
Beautiful. Safe jump, but doesn't convert.
You're right, Noodle. Karen does definitely hit like a truck still.
All right, good combination from Sway. Pushes towards the corner.
Oh, nice shimmy.
Defense down from Arthanis, changing
now
to
which
offense.
side?
Oh, wave dash
nice
to the other
blocks.
side.
And he's punishing. Good stuff. Oh, God. That dash up low. Oh, nice jab checks.
This is actually losers top 8, guys, not losers 8. So this will be a first to 3. Arthanis looking for a window.
Oh my God!
God! What a read there from Arthanis. It's not going to be enough, but he's going to find one more mix-up. What's it going to be? There's that overhead again. No punish!
Oh, God. Oh, God. No, no, no. Not like this. Oh,
Wow.
my God.
EX
EX dash and back throw?
Yeah, of course, in the previous time we saw Sway on stream, he did have a bit of difficulty calming nerves in scramble situations, and that scramble situation this time worked out for Sway. I'm trying really, really hard not to laugh at Geki's ugly face
I'm
right
dead.
now. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Geki, please.
Arthanis has to shake this one off quickly. He made one brilliant read and then got caught in a scramble situation to lose game number
nice
1.
patience. Goes for the throw. Flips him over.
I like that Sway is using that. Because nobody's expecting that. Everybody's trying to punish the first part of that Rasenha.
Yeah.
And it's just he's getting away with, he got away with it against me. He's just getting away with getting
The
that
flip.
the flip throw afterwards. Nice EX for Senha. The DP gonna get that done. Find a
Oh.
punish as well, just a little bit.
Doesn't fully convert. Gets checked by the crouch forward. Finds his hit now. Very nice on the part of.
Oh! What? Guess where you have to block that one? That is Nash V-Trigger nasty. You have to block on the other side.
Man, that's gross.
Yeah, and
I
that
don't
is
like that. But I also do.
beautiful. Yeah, it was nasty, and Arthanis showing off that dirty side.
Yeah, and you can see the change in Sway's playstyle now. He's switching to a more turtle defensive style.
Yeah, and it's not really working out for him because he's
Yeah,
finding
they
himself in
opened
scramble
up.
situations.
Ugh.
Finds the
Ugh.
jump in, though. Gets the meaty throw as well. Nice.
Very nice. And
Good
that should be
mix-ups.
stun.
Good mix-ups on the part of Sway, forcing
Oh!
50-50
Oh!
decisions. Doesn't need to push too hard.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
back
just
dashes
back
out
up.
of that
Okay, I
situation.
like that. I actually love that. Okay, stayed in front. Only got caught with the
Okay.
overhead. Oh, the shimmy from
wow.
Arthanis, and Arthanis with a response. Nicely
Yeah,
done.
puts one up for himself on the board now. Good adjustment on his part.
Yeah, that was really, really good on the part of Arthanis. Sway breathing a little heavy, but he can figure it out. Very, very smart young man on that side of the table. Let's see if he can figure this one out and find a way to get to work. Overhead blocked. Gonna play some footsies.
Gets clipped by the overhead. That's like the fifth one that he's thrown out all game.
Good combination from Sway, holding corner now, and is going to try and put the meat on the table. Arthanis trying to fight his way out. Activates V-Trigger.
Nice
V
V
reversal for
reversal.
pressure. But there's the forward throw. That should have been a back throw from Arthanis. Instead, goes for a fake tricky jump setup. Doesn't find it.
Oh, it doesn't convert off of that standing medium punch. Oh, the dirty
Stayed in
reset.
front.
Nice blocks. Oh, stays in front. Oh no! Rasenha goes a little too far.
Goes for the shimmy again. Good patience from Sway. Sway got to find a way through. No anti-air from Arthanis.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dashes
Oh,
through!
nice.
One touch from Karine.
One touch from both players.
Oh,
okay.
if it was back throw, that would have been it. Oh, finds the
Oh,
overhead.
nice overhead.
And
Oh my
again,
God.
Sway winning. Scramble situations, tight life point differentials. Beautifully done from Sway. Good clutch factor.
Yeah, and that's the difference between these two players. Like, they're just their mental game is really strong.
Yeah.
But right now, Sway is doing really well in that department.
Yeah, I really, really think that Sway has one of the stronger mental games especially for a young player. And
Yeah.
look at this pressure now. Arthanis felt like he had that last one,
Right
and
into
instead,
super-
here comes the Karine critical art.
Will it kill? Of course.
Of course it does, because Karine's
It's
critical
Karin.
art always kills. And Sway looking real strong with a dominating game number 3.
Very nice. My boy, you need to relax. You're doing well.
All right, now let's see if Sway can clutch it out. Anybody can win 2, but the better player will win 3. Let's see what's going to happen here. Arthanis, of course, used to this situation. He's been in top 8 situations before here after his first stint at Vancouver Street Battle. Sway, of course, not normally in this situation, so we got to see if he can actually clutch this one out. And right now, getting caught up in all of the pressure.
Very interesting.
Air throw from
Air throw.
Colleen, nicely done. Goes for the overhead,
Oh,
finds the
gets the
stun.
stun.
Arthanis, special. Gonna find the air throw to finish the round.
Tuck her in.
Compose yourself, Sway. You got a game in hand.
Yeah.
Arthanis with a very clutch answer after a dominating game number 3 from Sway. Back to Nooch.
The nooch.
Overhead
gets over the crouch
low
forward.
forward. Nice. Arthanis throwing out those heavy buttons, trying to land a crush counter or create a pressure situation. Misses the conversion there.
Nice conversion out of the part of Sway.
Sway with the punish on the whiff conversion. Gets the forward throw as well, starting to threaten corner. Backs up and is going to try and whiff punish again. There is that pressure situation fakes
Oh,
it.
max
He
throw.
might have actually went for a jump there and just missed it.
Yeah, possibly. Ooh, very interesting. That looks like it was an input error on the cancel to the counter. Oh, wow. Nice check with a crouch forward.
Yeah,
That's
close
super
out the round,
cool,
finish
cool.
it off. The final attack. Behold, palm strike.
It's such a nice special.
Yeah, it
Or
really
super.
is. It's one of the nicest looking ones.
Yeah. And Sway on match point now. Oh, you're right. He does get away with that.
Yeah. And there
Oh,
again.
another one.
So if you're not blocking the Rusenha, what he's going to do is he's going to land it and then get the low. If you do block the Rusenha, he's going to expect you to stay high or
Yeah.
go for a throw or a counter off of the Rusenha, and he'll immediately do that command flip grab. Very, very nice 50-50 setups on the side of Sway, recognizing what his opponents are trying to do. Big lead, match point for Sway now.
Yeah.
And again, on
again.
hit, he's confirming
There we
all
go.
of
Oh,
it.
no.
Doesn't convert though!
And there it is. And Sway takes it with a EX dash back throw.
That moves Sway into loser's side, top 6. Arthanis is done. Tofu and Tagashi Azrael for shoprevelation.ca. We are here at Vancouver Street Battle.
believe I'm
Coming up
next.
next, I believe you are.
Yep.
Good luck.
Right.
It's going to be Tofu moving into the other side of losers top 8, going to be taking on Water Bay, who finally, after 3 weeks, has won the Nash Mirror against yours truly. With a series of scramble situations that worked out in his favor. So, of course, Tofu knows Nash. Let's see if he knows Water Bay's Nash, which is a lot more technical in terms of how he gets the job done. Very, very scientific, very patient is Water Bay when he plays Nash. So we'll have to see if he does clutch it out. Water Bay, of course, not used to this top 8 situation either, but Tofu very much is. Ibuki, a terrible matchup for Nash, but we will have to see if he can defend and clutch it out. Franken Nash for Water Bay. There's some tech going on in front of me. I can't see it! Oh, Geki is complaining about the super for Vega. Oh my god.
Black is complaining for Geki.
Wait, what? Yes, it's awful. Okay. Those kunais are going to be punishing Sonic Booms in short order. Nice anti-air. It's going to be very, very hard for Water Bay to get in. He's got to find a much better decision-making process. And so far, so good. Lands the counter hit jab, confirms into, oh my goodness. To the other side, and Water Bay looks semi-outmatched, at least for the moment. He can make an adjustment. He's got 3 games to do so. Tofu knows this matchup very, very well. He is a practice partner, of course, of yours truly, so he understands what Nash is fully capable of. Anti-air, right up. EX Sonic Boom trying to get in, using that tool to move forward. Another command dash jump. Gonna land there for Tofu and throw off the anti-air timing. If there's one thing that Water Bay struggles with, it's anti-airing with more than just crouch, medium punch. A lot of Nash players do struggle with selecting the right anti-air, and now Tofu moving back and forth, gonna try and find his way through. Gets the dash under, does Water Bay, and again gets caught with that command dash jump. Super floaty, making it really, really difficult, but activates V-Trigger, gonna get some life back, gonna try and look for a setup. No real pressure there, finds the crush counter, gonna do some more work. Nice tech from Tofu. Super, oh, doesn't find it, looking for stun instead. Finds it on the back throw, and Water Bay fights all the way back. That could be mentally damaging on the side of Tofu. We will have to see.
Final round. Fight.
Full bars for Tofu. Gets that jump in again. More pressure from Tofu. Low forward to try and keep Tofu at bay. EXDP says, I'm going to keep this pressure. Forward throw. Forward throw again. Went for a third one, get caught with a wake-up jab. Nice backstep there from Waterbay, and is going to look to continue to extend this pressure. Nice backdash from Tofu. Gets away from the EX moonsault pressure, and instead now in the corner, EXDP to get off, and now just a little bit of life. Anti-air! Nicely done there from Tofu. That is his favorite anti-air, and that's, of course, Fuma Shuriken going upwards. Converts with EX Raida, and the Shuriken finishing off the damage. Waterbay got to shake that one off and got to figure this one out. Game number 2. That command dash jump is giving Waterbay all sorts of problems. Mistimed the landing frame there, did not get the full punish, and again, going for that crouch medium punch and getting punished. Tofu holding corner relatively well. The air-to-air for Nash works out, at least temporarily. More pressure from Tofu. V-trigger just to get out, try and put some pressure on. Backdash, forward dash, nothing else. Finally finds an anti-air on that command dash, but his jump in does not land. Tofu now, more pressure. EX Sonic Boom to try and get out. And again, Tofu just holding court with buttons and kunais. A whiff punish on medium kick. Sonic Scythe, second straight kunai. Tofu looking strong. Dash up sweep, nothing there for Nash. Jockeying for position, gets the anti-air on the crouch medium punch, tried to punish the Scythe with a slide, nicely spaced by Waterbay to get up, but gets a jump in, does Tofu, looks for the overhead, nice reaction block. And Tofu confirming, or sorry, Waterbay confirming, and now putting the pressure on. Gets the low forward to catch the backdash, air to air, victory for Waterbay. Waterbay gonna look to finish the round, and does so without spending meter. Good recognition of remaining damage. Holds all of his bar. One conversion in critical art ready for Waterbay. Low forward builds the meter. Tofu lands the jump in, is going to put the pressure on. Immediate V-reversal, get out of the corner if you're Nash. You do not want to face any of this, but right now, back to the corner we go. No conversion on that jab. More pressure from Waterbay, or from Tofu rather, on Waterbay in the corner. Empty jump low from Tofu. Mix up for stun. It's going to be the unblockable kunai setup. And the DP is going to seal this one. DP and back throw. Neck snap. Another Nash going down. First to 3 for this one. Waterbay needs to make an adjustment right now.
Round 1. Fight.
Gets the anti-air. Good start for Waterbay. Got to stay a little patient. Maybe got to just find different things to work. Cross under for Tofu. More pressure. Goes for the overhead. Crouch jab. Checks it. Punishable for Tofu. Misspaced from Waterbay. Catches the command dash. This is going to be some damage. Now, what Waterbay does here is to try and get position, but the double dash doesn't actually give him meaty. He wants to use either a roundhouse moonsault or a bazooka knee to time this one out, because he's not going to get the meaty on the double dash after that EX tragedy assault. Gets away from the pressure, lands the air-to-air with the reset. Tofu gets it done. Forward throw, one more mix-up. Empty jump low, doesn't convert. Finds the kunai, and Waterbay in trouble.
Round 2.
Match point now for Tofu to move on to loser side top 6. No conversion there on the side of Waterbay. Gets anti-aired with that back medium punch. Tofu's anti-air game on point right now. Nice stagger on that EX Sonic Boom from Waterbay. Lands the first hit and gets the pressure on the second one. Spinning back fist doesn't find the mark. The cross-up doesn't either. Tofu with a nice cross-under on the walk. The anti-air misses. And okay, that's not real. That's not actually the meaty position. Tofu just was not ready for it. And now conversion time for Tofu. Right, left, mix up. There's the kunai. Nice anti-air, but gets caught with the EXDP, and that will do it. Tofu moving on to losers top 6. Dagashi Azrael here with you at Canada's premier gaming destination. This is Vancouver Street Battle. I think we're going to continue moving on in losers, and it looks like, oh no, we're going to, never mind, it looks like we're going to winners final. Or, yeah, we're going to winners final, so it's Black, it's Geki. And I think I'm going to be joined by Tofu, question mark? Can I get a commentary partner? Guys, anyone? We'll figure that one out later. Don't expose my own character's fake stuff, but it's fake. It was 100% fake. I will tell Waterbay about it later. Because there were certain situations where he tried to do something that he thought was real and it just wasn't. So we're going to see Vega and we're going to see Ken. Black was working on some stuff earlier to try and see what he can do to some of the stuff that Vega can do. Let's see if he manages to work it all out and put it together. Geki, of course, a perennial top 8 finisher, but Black right now in winners final, not familiar with this seat. And hopefully the pressure does not get to him. We will have to see if that is actually the case. Here we go. Vega versus Ken. And we're going to get a quick stage change because they got the wrong stage going, so we'll be right back in just a little bit.
Round 1. Fight.
EX Tragedy Assault, Double Dash is not real. So EX Tragedy Assault, Bazooka Knee, after, Stand Fierce. Off EX Tragedy Assault. Stand Fierce.
Round 1. Fight.
Exactly. Just wanted to point it out. Yeah. All right, just letting Waterbay know some of the stuff that he was doing was fake so that he can get it out of his system. In the system, though, right now is Geki in Black's system. Black fighting his way out. Back Hell Wheel to get out of the corner. Nice tech from Geki. The sweep is going to get punished. Wake up Tatsu from Black. Lands the stand short as well into the DP. Relatively even. Run cancel gets punished. Tried to chase it down. Ends up getting caught with the corpse hop. Unfortunate situation there for Black. And Geki takes the first round.
Round 2. Fight.
Whiff punish from Geki on that run for round number 2. So far, so good. Back Hell Wheel for Black. Gonna look to keep putting that pressure on. Geki with the Barcelona. Gets the anti-air on the stand roundhouse. ×2 EX command grab. Wake up DP though from Black. Back to neutral, at least for now. No conversion from Black. Run punish from Geki. Crouch strong. Counter hit. Doesn't find the mark afterwards. Life relatively even. Geki continuing to try and get this anti-air roundhouse game going. Nice DP, very deep on the side of Black. Not invincible, but got away with it anyways. Alegrias active now for Geki. Gonna look for a window crosscut DP from Black.
Final round. Fight.
Immediate ASE from Geki. Geki's movement throwing off the jump timing of Black. Let's see if this continues. Geki is taken off the claw. Whiff punish with a slide. Gets the command grab. Set up time for Geki. No anti-airs from Black. Gonna try. Went for that stagger. Didn't quite find the mark there. Did Geki jump in for Black. Black with the pressure. Low short. Went for the back Hell Wheel. Didn't find it. Now Geki with corner pressure. Stands strong. Lands. Geki trying to play footsies. Gets caught. Back hell wheel to the corner. Forward throw from Black. Went for the punish. The mix-up was not quite there. The jump in not quite there either. Geki getting out of there. Alegrios now active. Instead opts for the EX command grab on activation. Beautifully done from Geki. And he takes on the first game on that beautiful decision. And Geki letting Black know. Of course, Black does not have a lot of experience with this matchup at all. So Geki playing the role of teacher as well.
Round 1.
Game number 2 now between Geki and Black. Punishes the ASE. Does Black moving forward. Gonna get some corner pressure. Nice conversion as well. Frame kills and a forward throw. What's next? Air to air? Doesn't find the stun. Tried to get Geki going, and instead, Geki with the damage. I like that. No crush counter. Just opts for non-scaling. Nice tech and nice jump back. Beautiful conversion from Black, looking real good. Back hell wheel's gonna finish off round number 1 in game number 2 for Black. Beautifully done from Black. I'm going to be joined by Tofu, and ShopRevelation.ca is with you once again. And Tofu, Black, of course, not used to being in this situation. What does he have to do to potentially calm his nerves? Because that first game looked pretty nerving for him.
Yeah, I think he just needs to learn how to hold it. Like, Geki's block swings are like pretty much airtight.
Yeah.
So find an opening, find some space to work with. Yeah.
Yeah, and Geki now getting caught with all sorts of everything is Black, but Geki with all of the pressure gets it done.
Final round. Fight.
Nice there
Time
from
to
Black.
throw.
Tick and throw.
Yeah, and they're playing the whiff punish game right now, which both characters actually are really good at. Nice DP, get out of that situation. Good jab checks on the run.
Oh, the anti-air does not work out there for Black, and now to the corner after that rolling attack.
Ooh, puts Geki into the corner now.
No
it doesn't
conversion. EX
Oh,
Fireball,
wow.
though, going to get some space to
What an
work.
answer.
Oh,
nice
anti-air
anti-air.
ASE doesn't
Oh,
find the
doesn't-
finish. Oh, what a conversion from
Wow,
Black to
that
take that
magic-
one.
Magic Pixel.
Gets the jump back. Geki went for all of that air. The overhead misses.
Yeah, Black is looking super clean now.
Yeah, nicely done there from Black. Takes it down.
Round 1.
Wow. 1-1. Black might be able to compose himself with that big win,
Yeah.
but right now Geki, of course, ready to compose himself immediately. Going to start putting the pressure on Black.
Finds a low.
Nice anti-air.
Jumps over. Very interesting.
I think he was trying to bait that, bait the jump back from Geki.
I see.
ASE activates. Alegrios active for Geki.
Nice neutral jump, denying that cross up.
Ooh, wow. The overhead again.
That was far.
That was pretty far. Good work there from Geki, trying to cough out that Blanca-chan syndrome. The virus is in there.
Running.
Going for the whiff
Yeah.
punishes. Who's more patient?
Yeah.
Right now it is Geki.
Yeah,
Nice
Geki's
anti-air.
neutral game is looking pretty solid this round.
Jump short from Geki, gets the cross up. Gonna get a
Wow.
mix up as well. That trade favors Black
Very
positionally.
Nice check.
Nice DP.
Good DP. Black's been so consistent with that.
Oh, went for it
Oh.
again, was a little late, gets
Yep.
caught with that rolling Azuna drop, the Spanish-German suplex, getting it done. Black, however, is just one touch away from potentially converting this one.
Yeah.
Doesn't find it, double
the
low
double
shorts
short.
from Geki.
Very good.
Geki now up 2-1 in winners final. Looking to punch his ticket to grand final, which will send Black to the loser side of the bracket.
Yeah. And Black's adjustment game is really good.
Yeah.
Like he's been improving that a lot lately, which you've seen last week where he
Yeah.
won this tournament.
Oh, he won last week?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't here. I was in Toronto. Nice DP from Black. Black showing great. Almost everybody here, if you've been taking a look over the last little bit. Of course, the we saw Final Flash graduate from the beginners tournament to now.
Yep.
And of course,
Oh wow! What an
Daddy
answer.
Finger, the ranks killer. We've
Yeah.
seen so many good things happening from so many players adapting to what Vancouver Street Battle is all about. And right now, Black on the back foot, at least temporarily. He had a good lead to start. Gets that EX Fireball and is continuing to put pressure on Geki. Trying a little too hard to find an anti-air in a cross-up situation. Crouch Fierce just misses. Normally
Yeah.
that covers quite a bit of ground for Ken.
Yeah.
Let's see if Black can figure this one out, because Geki is now on match point.
Yep, he's on match point. A lot more pressure on him right now.
No whiff punish from Geki on that stand Fierce.
Oh wow, just the patience, just waited.
Whiff punish on the sweep with a slide from Geki.
Oh, he just walks away from his throw.
EX command grab from Geki.
Tucked in. EXDP, just do it.
Sponsored by Nike is Black right now.
Uh-huh.
With that chance taking, gets the anti-air, and the
nice.
neutral jump!
One
Not
touch.
quite there! Went for the overhead.
Wow,
Gets the
just
whiff.
out of range.
Beautiful whiff
So
punish on that
good.
crouch strong. And Black staying alive.
Yeah, both players playing very patiently right now.
Yeah,
Just
but Geki
waiting.
is absolutely getting away with murder on these jumps. Nice DP. Nice tech as well.
You trade on your favorite Geki. Oh,
Full
no.
punish coming.
There
Nicely
we go.
done.
That was a Geki slide.
Yeah. Air to air one by Geki and the cross under on the reset.
Right
Gonna
into
convert
super.
into bloody rain. Neutral jump. Is that it? Not quite.
Oh, activates. Oh, wake up button from Black.
Oh, and Allegrias!
And that takes the game.
Wake up parry
the
from
match.
Geki. Gets it done, reading the overhead, and was just waiting for it. Yeah.
Yep.
So now moving down to loser side is Black. Geki will be waiting in grand final. We're going to now move on to the loser side. Losers top 6. You're in there.
Yeah, me, Morty, Sway,
And Kenny.
Kenny, yeah.
That makes up your loser side of 4. While we have a minute and while we're getting ready to go, today's stream is presented by Pulse Labs Gaming Chairs. You see 2 of them on your screen right now. Visit pulselabs.com. Pick up your own premium quality and affordable gaming chair from Pulse Labs. Follow on Twitter at Pulse Labs, like on Facebook at Pulse Labs. Pulse Labs Gaming Redefined. Also brought to you by Red Bull, the official energy drink of Vancouver Street Battle. Visit redbull.com for more information. Follow on Twitter at Red Bull Esports, like on Facebook, Red Bull Esports. Red Bull, energy in a can, and proud supporter of esports worldwide. Tofu has made his way to the player 2 chair. We're going to see the Ibuki mirror, perhaps. Or will Kenny say, you know what, I've had enough, I'm going back to Zeku. Find out if that's the case. James Bond 911. Let's see how much Tofu knows about the mirror, because we might see exactly that, and that is what we are looking at. So anniversary edition for Tofu. On the other side, James Bond 911 Classic. Here we go. And I promise you we're going to get there. Shout outs to Wednesday Night Fights. The VSB stage, Forgotten Waterfall is what we have picked. Low forward conversions early from James Bond 911 rather. And both looking for whiff punishes. Low forward conversion for Tofu now. Anti-air into Raida for Tofu. Tofu showing that he does have experience in this matchup. Went for an empty jump low, did not fire off the low, wanted Kenny to react first. But a healthy life lead for Tofu at the moment. Gonna wait for Fuma Shuriken mix-ups. He knows most of them, if not all of them. Goes for the overhead, gets clipped, and then a throw. Kenny holding corner right now. Fuma Shuriken mix-up coming. There's the overhead, there's the block. Second straight overhead for Kenny. Gonna spend, oh, went for something, instead got nothing. Double forward throw for James Bond 911. Interesting start for Kenny. Tofu responds, target combo into Raida. Wake up EXDP from James Bond 911. The EX Kunai doesn't catch everything, just clips Ibuki. Misses the Raida, does. Tofu gets the empty jump low, doesn't convert, but finds some damage anyways. Tofu again with a healthy life lead to start. Crouch strong. Tofu gets caught pushing forward a little hard. Stays in front though with that mix-up. Does James Bond 911. Let's see if he knows what's going on here. Stays in front, EXDP. I don't care what's going on here. My EXDP will win out. Good punish there from James Bond 911, but it's going to be Tofu closing out the round with the EX Kunai into the Raida combination, but the big bar lead for James Bond 911. Let's see what Kenny can do with a resource advantage. Spends one early. Nice anti-air from Tofu. Stand roundhouse. Low forward converts as well. Playing in neutral where Kenny is actually normally stronger, but right now, all Tofu, command dash, corner pressure, went for the shimmy, Kenny ready, crouch strong and gets out, gets the forward throw as well, whiffs the roundhouse, but it's gonna get some damage going. Air to air for Tofu, nothing else though, Raida combination, or sorry, target combo into stuff for Kenny. Still not sure how to get to the other side, I think, because Tofu was very easily ready. Catches the kunai reload as well. Nice tech from Kenny, but finds himself in the corner. Tofu again with that empty jump. Baits out the kunai. EXDP. More kunai being thrown. Two kunai from James Bond 911. Check-in and catch-in. Nicely done there from Kenny to take that first one.
Round one. Fight.
Nice shimmy from Kenny, gets the sweep, good punish. Kunai as well, starting to chip away, find some damage early. Nice crush counter and convert as well. Wake up buttons from Tofu, you're not gonna get all of this on me. I know this character, this is my main. I don't care how many games you've played, and I think it's 6. Finding the stun does Tofu on the mix-up, push towards the corner. Starts spending, get that mix-up, stays in front, holds corner pressure, goes for a throw, and the defense from Kenny. But right now, all Tofu holding corner, waiting for an opportunity to strike. The overhead gets punished, and again, Kenny trying to fight his way back. Might find it. Nice from Tofu. Left-right mix-up, and the Fuma Shuriken hits the back of the head. Tofu showing good adjustments right now. Oh, jump in from Kenny. Yikes. Miss DP. Kenny look for a punish. Command dash gets caught. And now Raida from Tofu back the other way. Turnabout fair play. Kenny lands one of his own. Anti-air from Tofu. Back medium punch. Crouch strong finds its mark as well. Another Raida completion. Finds the throw, does Kenny, looking for a wake-up button, finds the crouch strong, or it's gonna get this mix-up, spends all the kunai for the flash, and puppet stance into the coffin goes Tofu. EX kunai to B+, and now the command dash to create the mix-up. The crush counter coming off the EXDP, doesn't convert, does Kenny, and now in trouble. Again, nice catch again from Kenny. That's the second time that we've seen the command dash get punished. But now Tofu spending bar for damage. Jumps himself into the corner. Has the Fuma Shuriken available to him though. Fuma Shuriken, here we go. What is the mix-up coming from Tofu? He waits on it. about evens it up, but has to be aware that Kenny has it as well. Low forward doesn't find the conversion. Kenny looking for one touch to convert that Fuma Shuriken. Instead, all whiff punishes on the side of Tofu right now. Another kunai. Fuma Shuriken raw. Need to remember that it's coming back. Nice block. The overhead from Kenny doesn't find the EX Rida. And the conversion from Tofu to even this up at 1 game apiece. Good patience at the end of that one from Tofu. Gonna have a bit of a laugh about it. Kenny's gonna think about this one a little bit, and then we're gonna go right back into it. James Bond 911 in the yellow. The 30th anniversary costume for Tofu finds the Rida combination and the stand short into the DP. Huge throw bait from Tofu. Back to neutral. Tofu sitting on this life lead is very, very comfortable with this situation. Command dashes around, finds a Rida completion. And all the kunai to the face. Nicely done there from Tofu. Beautiful round immediately. Forward throw from Kenny. Jockeying. Looking for a space to open it up. That EX command dash, or the command dash after the EX kunai, has been paying dividends for James Bond 911. Kenny using that to hide his approach and lands another series. This is all Kenny right now. As powerful as that first round was for Tofu, James Bond 911 with a solid answer. We're going to round number 3 of game number 3. The momentum shifting. EX kunai to start. No conversion from Kenny on the Rida. Anti-air. Tofu showing that his anti-air game is really good right now. Gets caught after that EX kunai attempt. Stays in front after the command dash. Does James Bond 911, and it's all Kenny right now. Missed an opportunity to find stun. Finds it on the slide. He's going to spend some stuff and get the job done. Kenny now up 2-1. Tofu needs to think about this one. James Bond 911 looking to punch his ticket to losers semifinal. This is losers quarters.
Round 1. Fight.
First kunai landed from Tofu. Gonna land the stand roundhouse as well. Or the forward roundhouse, excuse me. Kunai being fired from Tofu. The cross-up lands, the conversion does not. Missed punishes on both sides, ends up favoring James Bond 911. 2 straight Rida conversions. The overhead does not get punished. The V reversal does not work out as the command dash seeps through. Empty jump low attempt. Nice back throw from Kenny. Gets the pressure going. Fuma Shuriken now from Tofu. How is he going to convert? Stays back. Kenny neutral jumping the EX kunai. The Shuriken is there. Nice blocks from Tofu temporarily, but James Bond 911 sneaks out that low forward and is now on match point. EX kunai to start once again. Rida conversion from James Bond 911. Second straight Rida conversion, just pushing Tofu to the corner. One more Rida conversion. Here comes some damage. The mix-up stays in front. Nice back throw from Tofu. Let's see if he can find a way out. Gets the overhead. Gonna convert with some Fuma Shuriken. Front to back. Nicely done. Gonna find the stun perhaps on the Rida. Yes, he will. Full scaling now with V-Trigger. Stays in front. Rida delay stagger. Tofu looking real good in this one. Avoiding the match point from Kenny, but Kenny full stacks ready to go. Air to air, not quite. Finds the crouch jab. Does Tofu. Tofu stays off the first match point, looking to ride this one to the end. Crouch strong lands for Kenny. No conversion after that. Command dash stays in front. Nice read from Tofu. Good check. EX kunai into Rida. What's next for Kenny? Gets back throw. Now Kenny in trouble in the corner. Air to air, one by Kenny. Forward throw. Not going to eat any of that. Kenny spends extra bar on that exploding kunai after the EXDP. And now, conversion time for Tofu. Where are we going with this? Stays in front! Goes for the throw. Nice jump from Kenny. Better tech from Tofu. EXDP, get off of me. Your pressure has ended. More importantly, I'm forcing game number 5. Tofu with the cleanup after the almost monstrous comeback from James Bond 911. Will he hold his license to kill, or will his tournament end? Are we still going to stir up some Agendashi Tofu? Let's find out. Last game. James Bond 911 early and often. Getting some damage in. Tofu with the command dash jump. Nothing there. Command dash in front. Kenny with the check. Nice hit confirm from Tofu. Gonna confirm on the overhead as well. Threatening stun with this pressure is Tofu right now. And now to the other side after the failed cross-up jump. EX Kudai to maintain plus frames for James Bond 911. Here comes the Fuma Shuriken, the mix-up coming. The back throw gets away from it. Now Kenny with stacks to work with. Here comes Fuma Shuriken on his side. What's the mix-up going to be? Does he need it? And yes, he does. Cross up into the instant overhead. Nicely done there. Fuzzy guard from James Bond 911. Match point once again. Low forward, nothing else. More low forward. Footsies is what we're seeing right now. Wake up buttons from Kenny. Lands a full rider combination and a second wake up DP from Tofu. I don't want any of this. And now again another full rider combination. The command dash into back throw, and that will do it. Tofu out. Kenny moves on to losers semi-final. Tagashi Azrael here with you at Canada's premier gaming destination. This is Vancouver Street Battle. We are now moving on. Loser semi-final, which means it's Mortzi taking on Sway. Sway, loser side, top 6 quarterfinal. Not familiar territory for him, but again, we're seeing the improvement of so many players here at Vancouver Street Battle. Please do consider joining us to improve your game. Beginners tournaments Fridays here at Vancouver Street Battle, Canada's premier gaming destination. Sway and Mortzi now. We're going to see we're going to see Karine and Fong. Mortzi sporting that big old playoff beard, if you want to call it that. Sway, of course, can't grow one.
And you're on the tear tonight, dude.
That was a terrible joke. I'm sure Sway could grow one if he tried. The young man trying to make his way through the gauntlet of warriors that you have to face here in Vancouver Street Battle. His only blemish, of course, yours truly, who is on the couch now, so he's doing something right. DTR, Mortzi, and Sway, loser side, quarterfinal, top 6 action.
Round 1. Fight.
Late reaction start time there for Sway. Is there a buttons issue? I don't quite know. I'm pretty sure these guys checked their buttons, and we are now off to the races. Sway is now picked up steam and is ready to go. Mortzi using the cloud to protect his defense. Sway just needs to find a way in, gets the punish there. No punish on shoulder, but committing to the cross-up is Mortzi. Has corner pressure. Gets out of it. Sway in trouble. Nice V reversal to just avoid everything. Nice jump back there from Mortzi, reading the Rusenha and the subsequent follow. Palm gets punished, not properly spaced that V skill. Double crouch medium kicks from Mortzi. Mortzi in full control of this one, at least for the moment. Sway opting to take the poison. Anti-air jab, goes for the shimmy into throw. Nice tech from Sway. Mortsy's going to hold that at least for a little bit. I'm sure that shimmy might work out in his favor a little bit later on. Round number 2 now. Mortsy, EX up ball, going to look to put the pressure on. Dash up, nice tech. Cross up, jump for Sway. Sway's going to get some damage and quarter carry. Looking to find space to work, doesn't need to rush. Getting caught up in Fong's defense is a problem. Nice crush counter sweep, gonna get the throw, reads the coward crouch or the EX escape as well. Another forward throw from Sway to hold corner, and the EX DP on the unsafe shoulder. 0 frames, you're dead. Evens game number 1 up at 1 round apiece. Again, going for that flip throw. EX hands from distance. This just doesn't look like Sway knows the matchup, but he's trying all sorts of tech, all sorts of interesting maneuvers. Nice tech once again. Gonna find a punish here. Drops it, gets the anti-air jab, gonna continue to put pressure on Fong. Air to air for Sway. In the corner we go. Another forward throw. Another forward throw, gonna find the stun, and Sway looking real good right now. Cleans up Mortsy for that first game.
Karine wins.
1-0 for Karine. DTR Mortsy needs to think about this one a little bit. He did go 0-2 early. He doesn't like the matchup, it seems. Has gone to character select. We will see if Rashid is coming or not. Yes.
Karine Conley.
So into Rashid, DTR Mortsy. Karine, of course, is going to be switching the V-triggers, which is going to be good for Sway. We'll see if this works out. DTR Mortsy has not played Rashid in a very, very long time. Let's see if he can find his way in.
Fight.
Rusenha to start for Sway. Sway pushing towards the corner a little bit more. Nice counter on the fireball from Sway. Gets the EXDP, but now Mortsy corner pressure. This is Rashid's game. Went for the crouch jab, didn't find it. Double halal in the corner. V-trigger 1 for Mortsy, but oh, he went for the tricky stuff. Nice block from Sway. Sway in trouble still. Nice tech. Has some meter to work with. Not going to get punished so far, but V-trigger 2 now active. Going to look for a button to punish so that he can find a way in. Sway going to go for all sorts of unsafe stuff, and Mortsy finds 1 confirm. There is the Eagle Spike to finish off the round. Good work, nice jump in there from Sway. Sway looking to answer right back with a dominating round of his own. Goes for the shimmy, gets caught. Double halal from Mortsy. Anti-air jab, cross under. Nice hit confirmed there from Sway. Gets the cross-up jump. This could be trouble for Sway. It's just matchup knowledge. Nice EX command dash to get out. Activates V-trigger, gonna look for a weapon with which to strike. Gets caught with the dash shimmy, and the crush counter confirmed. Eagle spike for DTR Mortsy, and 1-1. Sway gets caught in the tornado. Let's see if he can find his way out of it.
Round 1.
Going now into game number 3, Sway and Mortsy. No hit confirmed this time from Sway on the Rusenha. Lands the shoulder. Gets the cross under on the shoulder as well, but doesn't punish. Back to neutral. Find a way to get in. Rusenha does not find its mark. Mortsy gonna try and get in with buttons, and that V-skill roll gets through, finds the crush counter, nothing else, goes for the throw, doesn't quite find it. Again, overhead Rusenha for Sway. Gonna find the forward throw, one more touch. It's a stand forward for stun, and the Rusenha gonna finish it off and send us through the restaurant doors. Maybe we'll get some food later. Good work from Sway once again, dominating early. Gonna bait out the DP, gonna find an early stun off of this Rusenha. Start pushing towards the corner. Second Rusenha now gets us there. Will we get some Noodlehead Rashid? We'll have to see. The V-trigger active. The low from Mortzy. Plus frames to find a throw, but huge lead for Sway at the moment. Gets the sweep, gets the meaty crouch strong, doesn't convert the finish, stand short does, and Sway with a dominating performance in game number 3.
Cutting win.
One more left for Mortzy. Does he still have it in the tank? We will have to see. Mortzy has gone to character select once again. Didn't like the Fong matchup earlier, but that was a very dominating adjustment on the side of Sway. Let's see if we go back to Fong or if there's something else hidden in Mortzy's arsenal. We are indeed going back to Fong. We are indeed going back to V-Trigger 2 and V-Trigger 1 once again for Sway.
Actually crazy. I've never seen any character use it against me before.
Round 1.
Mortzy and Sway, game number 4. Sway wins, he moves on to loser semis to take on Kenny. Should he win? Or should Mortzy win? It will be Mortzy and Kenny. Conversions early and often from Mortzy. And the crush counter finds its mark. We're gonna see some tricks. Nice read on the V reversal. Lands the meaty on that Rusenha autocorrect. Nicely done from Sway, but finds himself really far behind. Goes for the EX shoulder, doesn't find it, gets the jump in, however. Gonna spend the rest of that V-trigger. Gonna land the overhead. What's next? That's punishable. Oh, and the drop from Sway. He lands the crouch strong, but nothing else. Mortzy lands his own crouching button and gets the job done. Mortzy looking to stay alive. Once again, hit confirmed on the Rusenha from downtown. Finds the up balls though, does Mortzy, baits the DP as well. We're gonna see some damage left to right on that mix-up. EX hands, goes for the shimmy into throw. Damage coming from Mortzy, back throw from Sway. Sway does not want game 5, but unfortunately, that's what he's going to see. Very dominating game number 4 for Mortzy, forcing game number 5 in losers quarter final. Mortzy looking to run this train all the way through Sway. Let's see if that happens. Jumping into it immediately. Sway looks very relaxed. Both these guys telling jokes. And immediately with that Rusenha waiting for the poison cloud to come down. Nicely done. And the anti-air on the coward crouch, very interesting. Crouch medium kick, getting the job done for Mortzy. And that's the first misread on the side of Sway. Oh, the poison cloud stays there for quite a bit. And the poison adding up, finding the stun, does Mortzy. Mortzy's train running straight through Sway right now. In the corner, what's the mix-up? Constant low shorts, instant overhead setup. Nicely done there from Mortzy. Match point for Mortzy. Unfortunate, catching the Rusenha in mid-air was Sway and got punished for the slide attempt after. The shimmy works out for Mortzy. Command dash into throw. Went for up balls, gets caught with the EX Tenko. Activation now. Rekka's a real threat. Good conversion from Mortzy. EX Tenko. No Rekka conversion because he's out of V-trigger. Mortzy right to left with the coward crouch and slide. Holding quarter position at least for the moment. Mortzy looking to finish. Gets caught on the attempted Escape. Dash up and throw. We're going to last game, last round. Sway clutching it out. Finding a way through. Here we go. Both faces have gone real serious now. Back throw for Sway. Gets crush countered out of the slide finish from that Rusenha. Attempted jump, and again that shimmy working out. That was conditioned from the beginning. Nice back throw to get out of it for Sway. But that shimmy is working wonders for Morty right now. The sweet punish as well. The poison needs to do some work, and it's doing exactly that. Finally finds a hit, does Sway. Rekka into overhead, nothing. Second Rekka also misses. Third Rekka into Rusenha, doesn't find it, but finds corner pressure. Doesn't quite find the, oh no, he might, not quite. And the up balls do get it done. Morty needs to stay in his seat because he's moving on to loser semifinal. He doesn't even have to move. Morty needs to stay seated and plugged in to take on Air. Good showing from Sway. And now it's Air or Kenny and Morty. This is Tagashi Azrael live from Vancouver Street Battle. This is Canada's premier gaming destination. For more info on what we do here, visit VancouverStreetBattle.com. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at Van Street Battle. You guys are watching on Facebook Live and on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Van Street Battle. Kenny has been going with Ibuki all day. Found a way to beat the Ibuki main in Tofu. And now, gonna look to punch his ticket to Losers Final, where he'll be taking on Black, the winner of this one. Taking on Black, the winner of that one, to take on Geki. Here we go, James Bond 911 and Morty. Morty with Fong, James Bond 911 with Ibuki.
Round one. Fight.
Cross-up jump immediately from Morty, gonna land some damage. Morty, of course, got a lot of practice with Tofu. So knows a lot of what Ibuki can do. Not sure about the stuff that Kenny can do. Kenny's just loading up Kudai. I don't know if that actually builds any meter. Lands the full target combo into Raida. Nice tech from Morty. Morty gets caught throwing up balls, but the combo gets stopped from the up ball. Very interesting. EX hands from Morty. Morty gonna look to keep Ibuki in this corner. Gonna keep putting on this pressure. No reversal yet. And the poison expires, lands all of that damage. Crush counter, mix up, nicely done there on the part of Morty, taking round number one. Coward crouch into the kunai. He took the kunai up the butt, that hurts. Two forward throws. Went for a third one, wake up buttons from Morty, stops the pressure. Morty clean jump in on the jump short. Back throw from James Bond 911. Dominating round in game number 2. Air to air does not find the mark. Crush counter does. No confirm though. Crouch fierce out of nowhere. Morty activates. Morty went for something unorthodox and just did not work out. Anti-air jab, goes for the shimmy. Air not biting, Kenny not biting, excuse me. Of course, the Poison Cloud is going to protect from any Kudai shenanigans. There's that poison, going to let it do some work. Morty with the anti-air, back and forth. Nice command, or nice throw rather, to beat out those command slides. Back throw from Morty. Baits out the DP as well. Gonna look for a conversion into critical art perhaps. No, just a back throw. What's next for Morty? Low forward catches. Here comes the Fuma Shuriken mix-up. Doesn't find it. That's Kenny's inexperience with this V-trigger. EX upfalls, nothing going. Rida combination from the EX kunai. Protection now for Morty with that Poison Cloud. Lands the Jump Fierce. Kenny, EX kunai reload. Gets caught with a Jump Fierce from downtown. The Rumble Fierce from downtown Ottawa. 1-0 for DTR Morty.
Round one.
Going into game number 2, Morty looking to continue this huge lead that he's built. Big confidence gainer. But Kenny holding corner at least to start. Oh, the DP, that was weird. DP went like backwards. It's like Kenny was facing the wrong way. Ends up favoring Morty temporarily. The DP's gonna get punished as well. Activation, and now we're gonna see some funky stuff with the funky chicken. Finds the stun, the V-trigger, proving to be the comeback factor. I actually did not hear what Morty said, but that was gross. No kunai, nothing going. Jockeying early. Nothing yet between both. Air to air, one out by Kenny. Approach checked by Fong, and back to neutral we go. Gonna stay, oh, it looked like he was gonna stay in front. That was a very tricky setup. Ends up working out for Morty, has a bit of a life lead. Finds the Poison Cloud, the Poison gonna get to work. Once again, Poison and EX hands. Poison continuing to tick away at Kenny's life. Right-left mix-up. Poison continuing to tick. Morty does not need much. That Poison is going to finish off, and Morty taking a 2-0 lead. Solid work to go ahead. Jump short, air to air, takes down Ibuki. And Kenny really, really needs to start thinking about this one, because for once, Morty's not the one down 0-2.
Round one. Fight.
Morty looking to steamroll through Kenny. The Poison lands, the protection for Fong. The shimmy, gonna get her done. The command dash gets caught by the Poison Cloud. You are not invincible during the command dash. Even if you port to the other side, your hitbox does appear, and Kenny got caught. Kenny fights his way out of the corner. Command dash into Rida combination, beautifully done. Second Rida combination will find the stun. We're gonna see some stuff get done. Uses the stand short to get around to the other side on that target combo rising. A nice block from Morty, and now Morty, no kunai left for Ibuki. Gonna get a reload of one. Gonna get a second reload. Fuma Shuriken with punish! Wow. Head in hands from Morty. Got caught with all sorts of everything. And James Bond 911, that license to kill is still there. Very odd land. What is going on? Street Fighter 5, what is this? Absolute mess of things. The DP caught the cross up and landed in front. That was really, really strange. It looked very, very odd. Reload there from James Bond 911. Full meter for Morty. Gonna look for a window to activate that super. Anti-air jab. Long range medium punch. Again, I'ma poke you out of here. Morty gonna find the conversion. Here comes the critical art. Flap like a bird with a Oki mix-up. One more touch, goes for the instant overhead, doesn't find it. Nice block. But Kenny just about out of life. Triple stand short from Morty. Takes the round and puts him on match point, looking to sweep Kenny. Jump fierce from distance, and the V-skill eats the cloud, but doesn't eat the crouch fierce behind it. Or the crouch roundhouse, excuse me. EX kunai into Rhino. Mix-up time now for Kenny. Nice blocks from Morty, and back to neutral. Anti-air Rida? I think Mortzi had already landed, but that was really odd. Mortzi tried to frame kill, instead got thrown for his trouble. Went for the shimmy, got thrown for his trouble again. This punish coming from Mortzi now. Gonna activate V-Trigger, gonna spend, oh, doesn't spend rather, just gets some damage. Gets the mix-ups, keeps this pressure going. That poison is stacking fast during this V-Trigger. And the mix-up again! Fuma Shuriken, can he find a finish? He's gonna use the critical art to do so. This should finish it off, and it does. James Bond 911 retaining his license to kill temporarily. Mortzi was that close to finishing it off. Reverse sweep still available for Kenny. 1 down, 2 to go. Mortzi thinking about this one a little bit.
Round 1. Fight.
Kunai to start from Kenny. Anti-air misses the Rida. Gets the crush counter sweep. Mix-up time is empty jump low. Nice reaction there from Mortzi. And back to neutral again. Back throw from Mortzi, or from Kenny rather, spends some of his kunai. Dash up sweep from Mortzi, gonna get some poison. Gonna let this poison sort of go to work. Gonna protect himself with that poison cloud, and this poison is still continuing to stack onto Kenny. Finally lands a low forward. EX kunai, Rida doesn't quite finish it, should have been EX. Instead, finds that tricky jump almost across up, but not quite. Mortzi got caught blocking forward. Coward Crouch gets crossed up. Nice combination and confirm from James Bond 911. EX kunai into Rida, threatening stun. Nice tech from Mortzi. Mortzi gonna back up, gonna let this stun meter go down. The pressure is now gone. Mortzi now needs to think about a way to find his way in. He is down a huge amount early. Poison now on James Bond 911. Trying to stack the poison now is Mortzi. Mortzi continuing to land some anti-airs. That poison expired, which means it did all the damage it could. More poison and the critical art. What is the mix-up? Nothing. Empty jump from James Bond 911. The blocks solid from Mortzi. Gets the shimmy. Flexing real hard now is the man from the Downtown Rumble. Match point for Mortzi. EX kunai trades with the up wall. Advantageous position, but poison. Poison again landing for Mortzi. Lands the meaty crouch medium kick and is going to continue to go to work. Mistimes his meaty there. Wake up buttons from Kenny. Finishes off into a Rida conversion. EX hands from downtown. No punish from Kenny. Jump fierce. Finds its way through. More poison landing for Mortzi. Fuma Shuriken mix up now for Kenny. Goes right, left, and overhead. Nice block again from Mortzi. Backs up from the pressure. Going to have that poison cloud. Goes for the instant overhead. Doesn't find it. Mortzi just needs one more tick. Gonna protect himself and start throwing out all sorts of different mix-ups and poisons. Finds the low short to clean that one up. James Bond 911, your license has been revoked. And now it's Mortzi in Losers Final who is going to be taking on Black. Tagashi Azrael here with you. Shout outs to Alec. Congratulations on participating in Wednesday night fights. I hope you're enjoying your trip, bro. Mortzi very quickly taking a quick bio break. So while we have a minute, let's talk about the sponsors for tonight's stream. Stream is powered by Pulse Labs Gaming Chairs. Visit pulselabs.com. Pick up your own premium quality and affordable gaming chair from Pulse Labs, designed here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Follow on Twitter and like on Facebook at Pulse Labs. Pulse Labs Gaming Redefined. Also brought to you by Red Bull, the official energy drink of Vancouver Street Battle. Follow on Twitter, like on Facebook at Red Bull Esports. Visit redbull.com for more information. Red Bull, energy in a can, and proud supporter of esports worldwide. Tagashi Azrael here with you guys. We are live from Canada's premier gaming destination. This is Vancouver Street Battle. Mortzi is running back and forth, trying to figure out what's going on here. Black is now going to make his way to the stage as well. I'm going to be joined maybe by PB Geki. maybe on the chair with me, maybe. Okay, Geki's gonna get some water. Everybody all over the place. Shout-outs to Alec, all the way from California, renewing his subscription to Vancouver Street Battle. Thank you for supporting our scene, my friend. It was you who got me into this scene, of course, as well. Forever grateful I will be. Alec with the 6-month resub to Vancouver Street Battle. So we got Black, and we got Morty, we got Ken, and we got Fong, perhaps.
Her jump is so like slow but so high, and you can just like.
All right, into character select we go. I'm going to be joined by PB Geki, and Geki, of course, is waiting in grand final. And Geki, you play.
Oh, is this the losers final?
This is
Damn.
losers final, which is
Who
why.
beat Air?
Motsu.
Oh shit! Who beat Tofu?
Black.
God damn! What a crazy way to finish.
Yeah. So we got the Monster Hunter outfit. Please take the helmet off.
Oh god! Show
It's
us the
an
beautiful.
Show us the beautiful Ken face. He's not holding buttons. Hold buttons. Do it. Do it.
Oh, he's doing. Oh, he's let go.
He let go.
He's taunting us. Yeah, he wants it. He
He
wants,
wants the
us-
helmet on. All
He
right.
wants to cut those long shreds of clothing.
All right. So on your end, Geki, who would you rather face in finals?
Mortzy, because I think I have the emotion over him. Black, I have a personal bad matchup with Ken.
Yeah.
Even though, I mean, Ken wins against Vega by like a margin, like very small. But personally, for me, it's 7-3. So I need to, but I've recently been trying different tactics that I learned from Tourniquet, actually, for the Ken matchup.
All right, so right now,
we
speaking
get better.
of Ken is going to work on Fong right now. There's
Nice.
that season 3.5 target combo extension.
Yeah, that's really good for Ken, honestly. I think it's a huge buff. Especially for his V-Trigger 1.
We've seen this from Black now a couple of times. He finds himself in the corner. I call it the anti-Toga tech because it actually works
Oh, he
out.
took it off!
What?
He took it off!
Oh, hey, look, it's Ken. Okay. So I call it the anti-Toga tech because it catches that dash up throw in the corner to create that meaty setup. And just that jump back is working out wonders on the side of Black. And we've seen him land it a couple of times now.
Yeah, definitely.
But right now, landing everything is Mortzy.
Yeah, he's getting it really good.
Oh! Fights out of the pressure, and now what's the mix-up? It's going to be a low short into a throw.
Nice.
V-Trigger now active for both.
Good pickup. Oh, what a conversion. Is that enough? Oh, he misses.
He drops the end of it. Went for the shimmy, didn't find it. Nice tech. Double low shorts finishes it off.
Nice check. Probably caught him teching. But only stand jab by Fang is a true ticker. Everything else is a fake one. Hard to be aware, though, in that clutch moment, though.
So the thing that's working out for Morty right now is he's landing these poison shots, and he's just letting them go to work. I like that Black has picked the purple armor, so you can't really tell if he's poisoned or not.
It's hard to see.
pretty funny.
Yeah, it's true. A true assassin matches the colors of the opponent. Oh, gets hit in the face.
All right, there's going to be a lot of poison stacking here, so that poison meter is just quickly draining as more poison stacks. One of the interesting things about Fong and how that works, look at how much damage has gone off.
Yeah, and it's mostly because of the poison stacking along with gray health and some chip hits.
Yeah, the more you get hit in poison, the quicker the poison actually goes through.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting mechanic that hasn't really been explored because everyone thought the poison was very, very weak.
Yeah.
But as we've seen, as Ken takes this one, the thing about the poison stacking and speeding up that's really, really important, Abigail.
Yeah,
Makes a huge
yeah,
difference to that.
Zangief, big grapplers that are slow.
The big health characters, the 1110-1050 health characters, it's actually a big deal.
Well,
so
and even for other characters like Sakura and Cammy, like the low health characters, you notice a big difference.
Exactly.
When you clip them with a hit after some poison is built up.
yeah, and of course with the V-Trigger 2 activation on the side of Fong, that poison speeds up even more, which
Yeah,
is
exactly.
something else. It's not something that we were used to seeing at the beginning of the game where poison was just a single thing. This is a Season 3 and 3.5 change for Fong that has made him relatively viable.
Yeah, 100%. And even the poison mechanic itself is a really rare mechanic in a fighting game.
Yeah.
The only character I know of for sure is in MKX. Reptile has a variation where he does the same thing where he creates a poison aura around himself and he drains health slowly. But it can chip and kill, which is different than in Street Fighter.
Yeah. So nice jump in there from Black. Gonna try and continue this onslaught. He did take the first salvo in game number 2. Mortzy ahead at the moment. We'll have to see if Black can fight his way back and, more importantly, establish a very dominating 2-0 lead.
Yeah, he's
But-
dominating with these feet, that's for sure.
Yeah, conversion from Mortzy.
Gets the V scale built up, corner pressure now from Mortzy.
Yeah, so as you're seeing right now, the more poison that hit, the faster it ticks.
What a block. I would have got hit.
Look at all the damage. Black was essentially at full life, and that poison is faded, which means he got max punish out of all of that. And
Nice.
punishes the run as well. Mortzy looking to close out this round and even up the set at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, he can't get poisoned. He's going to be on the chip. Oh, can he finish with this? Oh, and he does. Very nice.
Does he?
Yeah.
Scaling is heavy.
Heavy, but 50%. Think it should be enough? Yeah.
Just enough there on the side of Black.
That kick does a lot.
Yeah, it really does. And Black spending it all to make sure that Mortzy doesn't even this up. Wants to take a commanding 2-0 lead.
Yeah.
Let's see if that is the
Nice
case.
jump.
Jump fierce early to land everything. Corner pressure.
Oh, whipping some buttons. Not catching anything yet, but corner now for Black. Lets him get out. And Mortzy just walking his way out of the corner with confidence. Oh, and activates.
All right, Mortzy gonna look for this poison to even this up.
The side switch. Oh, and then clips him. Does another juggle? Are you serious? That's amazing.
More pressure.
Oh, delay shimmy.
Yeah, gonna find the stun. This poison still gonna continue to add up. V-Trigger 2 over. The poison is not. Look at this damage. All that red
You
life
see, because
gone.
the juggle caused him to float longer, so the poison would add more damage.
And the check on the V-Trigger activation. The stand jab. Poison paying dividends right now. Absolutely insane.
Yeah, that was amazing. That's crazy.
Mortzy evening this up at 1 apiece.
Yeah, this could definitely go either way, for sure. Oh, what a call out for the poison cloud. No, double crush counter. Or double fierce, I should say. Triple fierce.
Again, Mortzy now doesn't even need poison, doing all this damage.
Look at that shimmy.
Naturally, nothing purple yet. Now we're going to see some at the end of this one. But look at the damage coming from number 2.
He didn't even poison him until that last hit.
Yeah.
Excuse me. That was amazing, by the way.
Yeah, just
Can he close this out, though?
yeah, huge flurry of offense from Mortzy. Activates V-Trigger. Got put in a situation where V-Trigger mattered. V-Trigger running out on the side of
Oh,
Black.
very nice.
Another dash up crouch short. And Mortzy just obliterating Black in that first round.
Yeah. If you see him landing after the dash, you're already too late to check him.
Yes, hands downtown. Mortzy.
Nice. Oh, what a clip. Putting him at a life lead now.
And again, Mortzy looking to stack this poison and just letting it go.
Yeah, I think Mortzy's playing this matchup really well, and Black is having just trouble gaining momentum and keeping it.
Yeah, finally lost the air-to-air wake up DP
Nice.
from Black. Just do it.
Finding their space now. Oh, no whip punish. Oh, nice fireball. Nice anti-air. So ready with that. It's so hard to jump on Black.
Yeah, Black's anti-air game has improved significantly. V-trigger activation for Mortzy. V-reversal attempt from Black. Doesn't quite find it. This poison is going to chip out the rest of the life. Black just needed to guess once right, and he guessed wrong.
Yeah, I got
Chipped, crouch short.
Yeah, check by the low.
All right, Mortzy now up 2-1. Not a position that he's familiar with because
Yeah.
the Mortzy train doesn't run when he's ahead.
It's true. I
So-
wonder what the reverse is. Does he do even better, or does he just
I have no
crash and
idea,
burn?
but
I'm not sure.
he did close out Kenny after getting a 2-1 lead. So
Oh, okay.
now let's see
He's
what
feeling it.
happens. Yeah, Mortzy riding the momentum. Let's see if he can finish this one off. And let's see if Geki gets his wish
I hope
and
so.
gets Mortzy in the grand final.
We'll see. I mean, the way he's playing now, I kind of don't want to find him.
Run cancel gets punished by Mortzy. This poison again continuing to add up. Mortzy and Fong, of course, hasn't done that much natural damage. All that poison is what's ticking away
Yeah.
at the life bar, and it's working out wonders for Mortzy.
And you see how slippery he is with the slide under the fireball and, you know, avoiding. You see, he's like side switching when he needs to. He's really consistent.
Yeah, back hell wheel, anti-air again from Black, holding corner. What's the mix-up?
Nice
It's
meaty.
just gonna be a stand roundhouse. Back hell wheel, gain some meter and close out the round. Black looking to force game number 5.
Yeah, he's looking. Oh, nice anti with the turn. Oh, and the shimmy again. Black has been falling for that almost every time so
Yeah,
far.
condition
Later sets.
early
Yeah.
was Black. Mortzi now going
that
for
tick
it all. The anti-toga tech, the
Nice
jump back
jump.
again.
Hard to deal with Bang unless you're ready for it, honestly. Just like Vega has a hard time.
He's going to get hit by the fireball. Not enough time to crouch. You can't crouch forever.
It's true.
Into the corner we go. Mix up, nothing. Went for the run, attempting to find. Oh, the DP, get off me.
Nice. Keeping it mid-screen.
No V reversal.
Straight up activation.
Oh, gets
Nice
caught.
clip.
And Mortzi finds the throw, and Mortzi on match point.
Wow. Black needs to dig deep. He needs to adjust really drastically right now if he wants to stay alive. He has the meter to do it.
I was saying no V reversal. I didn't get a chance to finish my thought. Of course, there was no V reversal because of the V trigger being active from
Yeah.
Black. But
He had to hold it.
yeah, and that was very, very important. EXDP,
Nice.
Black with a statement, stay off of me. I'm going to find my way in.
I mean, while he's in trigger though, he can use Light Kick Katsu to go through some of the cloud because it does absorb a fireball hit. And I feel like he hasn't used that yet. Maybe an avenue to explore.
EX hands from downtown, and now the poison again continuing to go to work for Mortzi. All of this gray life being added up, finally lands the hit. Very odd situation there. The jump pierce ends up crossing up on finish, and it worked out for Black. Black now with corner position.
Oh, that wasn't cloud. On the brush. Could he kill? Oh, he whips it. Oh, he gets clipped. One touch.
Look for that instant overhead from Mortzi. It could happen. It's a back throw instead. Black goes down in third. Mortzi moving on
And he
to
whips the
grand
throw.
final.
Nice.
Tagashi Azrael and PB Geki live from Canada's premier gaming destination. It's grand final time, Geki. Go get it.
All right.
I don't believe in you.
I'm going to take these elbows and take them on the tour.
Why does your shirt have holes in it? Geki, like, ripped off the elbow patches of his dress shirt. There are actual holes in his shirt. He looks like a bum, but he plays pretty good to be in winner's final, or to be on winner's side of grand final. On the other side, of course, Mortzi riding this momentum, took down Kenny, took down Black to get here from loser's quarters. Solid run. Took down Tofu as well, I believe. I can't even remember how his side of the bracket went. You guys can type in exclamation point bracket in chat. DTR Mortzi and PB Geki. This is grand finals. And I promise you, when I say here we go, it's actually going. Fog and Vega once again. Mortzi trying to get into Geki's head because Geki has been in his head for a while now. Vega, a very difficult matchup for Mortzi as he tries to figure all of this out. Alegrias for Vega. Koryu Dokuda for Fog. Here we go. This is grand finals.
God damn it. No, I know, but like, if I have to bring, if I want to bring this back, could be 10. I guess I have to win 6, but.
Round 1. Fight.
Misses the anti-air with the up ball. Catches the Buster Claw, though, with the coward crouch kicks. Rolling forward is Mortzi right now. The poison adding up slightly. No punish there. Nice roll through there from Geki. Geki gets caught. There's the sweep. Mortzi looking to find a window to activate as soon as this poison potentially lands. Using the command dash to get around. Mortzi with V-trigger ready, at the ready, and here we go! Alegrias active. Conversion, not quite. Goes for the reset, doesn't find it. Gets the overhead, does Geki. First salvo fired by PB Geki. I'm just letting Wednesday Night Fights know that they need a better commentator. Anyways, Nice jump in from Mortzi to start. Converts into critical art immediately. Gonna get a mix-up after with the poison all over the place. Half of Geki's life gone, just like that. Up balls, catches Geki as well. Big poison shots early and often from Mortzi. Full poison stack for Mortzi as well. No hits from Vega. And now Alegrias active. Let's see. Air to air from Mortzi. Nicely done. Goes for the hands from downtown. No punish on the slide. Actually, it was Patience drawing out the Alegrias counter. Neutral jump gets blasted by that EX Barcelona. Command grab from Geki. Mix up time. Gets checked. Activation from Mortzi. Oh my goodness, he went for the tick and the throw. The tick happened, the block stun was still there. Whiffs on the throw, and Geki finds the throw and cleans up game number 1. Game number 2 now between Mortzi and Geki. In the corner is Mortzi rather early. Finds the crush counter sweep. Mix up time. Nice block there from Geki. Good guess on that 50-50 attempt. Finds the poison. Gonna try and let it stack. So far so good for Mortzi. Lands the air to air. He's that neutral jump paying dividends. Went for the anti-air. Full poison punish on the part of Mortzi from that V-skill poison. Of course, more poison stacks from different moves. And the V-skill does not last that long, but it's enough to build enough V-meter for Mortzi while he's got almost half his health still. Alegrias conversion finds the stun on the rolling Izuna. What's the finish for Geki? Can he find it? He's spending bar for no damage. Unfortunate for Geki, but finds the command grab, the Spanish-German suplex to finish it off.
Round 2. Fight.
EX hands from Mortzi. No anti-air. Geki gets that jump in clean. Gonna push to the corner. Rolling Crystal Flash, I guess. I don't even know the name of the attack. But the rolling attack gets through. Committing to the cross-up. Scramble situation. Normally won by Vega in this case. Nice anti-air from Mortzi. Gonna look to keep pushing the pressure. Geki with a challenge on the knees. And still more pressure from Mortzi. No poison as of yet. Gets off the wall to try and get out. Mortzi continuing to try to push back in. No anti-air from Mortzi yet. Gets caught with a jump roundhouse on that jab anti-air attempt. Air to air works out for Mortzi. And now the poison gonna start going to work. Geki still eating poison. Shimmied. Nothing. That poison building V-gauge for Mortzi. That's going to be punished. Nicely done from Geki. What's the mix-up going to be? Stays in front. Nothing else. No corpse hop. Nothing. Holding corner pressure now. Flying Izuna drop. What's the mix-up? Going for that slide. Activates Alegrias. Command grab again. Flying German suplex from the Spanish Ninja. Closing it out. And now a 2-0 lead for Geki, looking to finish it off.
This is the 26th win for player 2.
Round 1.
Mortzi looking to find an answer. It's not like he's been playing bad, it's that Geki has been outplaying him currently. Finds the poison. Gonna let it continue to go to work. Geki needs to find a hit. Poison almost reset there. Geki fights his way out of the corner, at least somewhat. Gets caught with a sweep after standing up. Finds the stun, does Mortzi. Full poison mix-up, EX roll, get out. Back to mid-screen. Meaty setup from Geki off the slide. Now the second slide activates Alegrias. That's meaty as well. Flying Izuna drop from Geki. Gets caught with a sweep. Mortzi can clean this one up. Oh, he doesn't. EX hands does find the end of it for Mortzi. Mortzi staying alive. Signs of life.
Don't tell him fight.
Poison hits. Geki out of the poison immediately. Converts a roll and corner pressure. Geki looking to switch sides on that. Flying Barcelona and does so. And maintains beautiful jump fierce. Gonna land another one. Full damage. Nicely done there on the part of PB, Geki, and Vega, dominating round number 2.
Final round.
Geki on championship point, looking to finish. EX Hands doesn't find the mark. Neither does the coward crouch into the rolling kick. Third straight time going for it. Going to continue with that plus frame pressure. Finds the crush counter, but nothing else. Gets the up ball for Poison. Back throw for corner pressure from Geki now. Stand Fierce punish from Mortzi. Nicely done. Misses the anti-air. Now Geki full jump in. Gonna get the Azuna drop. Nope, just stays with the flying Barcelona attack. Misses the EX command grab. Gets caught with EX Hands. Poison gonna add up and help Mortzi even up the life. Activation as well. Here comes V-Trigger Fog. EX Hands once again from downtown. Alegrias activated into EX Roll. Geki went for the stagger, got caught. That's not going to work out. You cannot parry the fireball. You're not Ryu. Unfortunate for Geki. On the board is Mortzi. Now let's see if Geki is on that Mortzi train to reverse sweep City. I don't know. We'll see. Mortzi's got one.
Round 1. Fight.
Up ball catches Geki on the way up. Fong pressure continuing. The poison adding up. Off the wall does Geki go. Crouch Fierce for the anti-air. Now more pressure from Mortzi. Nice check there from Geki after the forward roundhouse, which is +1. But Fong, of course, no 3-frame button. Punish on the slide. Here comes Alegrias active. Geki has a shot. Plus on that EX roll, gets the slide as well, trying to protect himself with Alegria, spends it both, and now Mortzi with a chance. There's the up ball. What's the mix-up? It's a meaty slap to the face! Mortzi, beautiful jab check into throw. All real, lands tick, lands throw, gets the round. Anti-air misses, unfortunate for Mortzi, made the right read, made the wrong direction. Sweep is gonna get punished. Mortzi in trouble in the corner now. Geki, stance switch, more pressure. Flying Barcelona attack into ASEEX. Gonna find the stun on this conversion, and more importantly, going to even up game number 4 at 1 round apiece. Mortzi fighting off another championship point. Crouch short, second crouch short. No anti-air there from Mortzi, but punishment from him. There's the sweep, doesn't quite find it. Not a big punish from Geki. Mortzi lands the Street Fighter 2 combo, lands the crush counter, gonna get a mix-up, stays in front, but the EX roll says, I don't think so. Neutral jump from Geki, gonna spend some meter to do some damage. Advantageous position now for Mortzi. Gets caught with a slide. Geki has Alegrias ready, goes for the throw. Nice tech from Mortzi. The Alegrias finds a hole and finishes it off. Mortzi, valiant effort, but not quite there. Congratulations to Geki taking this one down. Mortzi has yet to solve the Spanish ninja equation. And that will do it. I'll be talking with PB Geki now, and Geki, it looks scary there for a minute. You were on, Mortzi had you right where he wanted you, down to 2.
He started checking me after a few things, like on certain dashes and back dashes, and he was doing crush counter at the right time with the sweep, which is catching my my checking buttons to like interrupt his gaps. But then he got too stuck on that, and then I just started blocking a bit more, and then punishing those crush counter normals and being a bit more aware of the spacing.
All right,
but yeah.
Yeah, nicely done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I believe that's going to be the end of our broadcast. I don't see us staying here additionally. I see some Dragon Ball happening. Kenny, of course, also practicing with Ibuki.
Yeah.
Wants to do a better showing than he did. Thank you for joining us here at Vancouver Street Battle, Canada's premier gaming destination. Stream is powered by Pulse Labs gaming chairs. Visit pulselabs.com. Pick up your own premium quality and highly affordable gaming chair from Pulse Labs. Follow on Twitter, like on Facebook at Pulse Labs. Pulse Labs, gaming redefined. Also brought to you by Red Bull, the official energy drink of Vancouver Street Battle. Visit redbull.com for more information. Follow on Twitter, like on Facebook at Red Bull Esports. Red Bull, energy in a can, and proud supporter of esports worldwide. For champion PB Geki, congratulations.
Thank you.
Commentator and voice of Vancouver Street Battle, Tagashi Azrael, saying, have a good night, everybody. Tomorrow, we have all of our beginners tournaments.
Yes.
So we have Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5, which you just watched, Dragon Ball as well, I believe. All of the beginners tournaments, your skill will be assessed at the venue.
Yes,
We've had a
exactly.
couple of beginners graduate recently into Street Fighter 5. Of course,
Yeah.
we have Final Flash, who has been doing very, very well.
Yeah, he's a
And
lot better
Daddy
now.
Finger as well.
Yeah.
A ranks killer.
Yeah.
Only saying that because I saw ranks in chat.
And then, of course, on Fridays, we also have trainers, so high level or higher level players coming around. And so you can ask questions, play sets with them, whatever you want.
have you ever been here on a Friday?
I think one time I
I was going to
stopped.
say, you were a terrible top-level player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday's my girlfriend day, so I can't really.
She's
Too
a
much.
beginner.
Technically, I do think she'd be amazing at fighting games.
I'm just gonna
But,
throw it out there. Anyways, guys, we are done for the evening. Thank you for watching. We will see you guys tomorrow for our beginners tournaments. Take care, everybody.
Have a great night, guys.
Stay too sweet.
Bye.
Super kick party.